everyone. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody is doing good. Hello, we are back. Hello. How's everyone? Hope everyone is good and you guys enjoyed the new intro screen or the starting stream screen and all that. Yes. Yes. We have made some updates here, guys. Everything's all fancy. So yeah, there's a link for the song. It's in the chat. Go support Mike the Bike. Go show him all the loves. He deserves it. That song's hysterical. Another banger from Mike the Bike. Yes, absolutely. Oh man, how's everyone in chat tonight? Are we ready? We ready to talk about the degeneracy that is Vosh? Now, before we get started, I just want to say real quick, thank you guys all for being patient with me, and for, obviously not being around the last week or so. Hopefully we can get back into some consistent streaming this week. We'll see. But yeah, just, I'm glad that we were able to make it happen tonight. I missed you guys, so let's go. All right, let's go ahead and unmute. We have some new additions too, guys, that I wanted to talk to you guys about too. We'll get to that in a minute. But first, let's get introduced to Miss Maggot. Hello, Maggot.
Yo, what's up?
Hi. Hello, my dear. How are you?
I'm here.
Cool. Awesome. Have you? We'll talk about that in a minute.
Also,
okay.
Fuck you, Nintendo Mail. Fuck you, Nintendo Mail. Okay, don't say hi to me, you bastard. I don't care. Don't say hi to me.
Nintendo Mail, you're asking for it, dude. I keep telling you. Come on now. When are you gonna learn? I keep telling you.
But I think it would have been really funny. It would have been really funny if he didn't say hi to Toxic Piplup, though. That would have been really funny.
That would have been.
I would have
really
laughed.
Funny. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got two new lovely people here with us tonight. Hello, Miss Squatchin.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. Are you enjoying seeing your art right here on the screen? Are you enjoying this?
I have it pulled up on the big TV.
Oh, you do? Oh, cool. Nice.
I do.
Nice.
Here, let me take a picture.
Go for it. And also we have another addition here, Mr. Toxic Piplup.
I ate my McDonald's and now my stomach hurts, but I do want to say free my Nintendo Mail.
Free my Nintendo Mail.
Your stomach hurts in retaliation for that statement, so there you
go. Did you have your nuggies? Is that what you had? Is that what?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm happy that you guys are all here, and we are all going to have a grand old time. So yes, I'm very excited. So have the three of you seen this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Vosh's video. Sorry, Vosh's video. Vosh's video.
Yeah.
Oh no, I watched like the first I don't know, maybe 10 minutes of it, and I was like, I don't really care about this. So.
Yeah, I haven't yet. I meant to do that today, but today just got away from me, so I haven't seen it. But I've seen I think I saw a clip of it when Flatley I think was going over it earlier. I think when I caught it when I was just to see what he was what part he was at, and I saw him. I just heard a whole bunch of over explaining, just like what Vosh normally does. So I'm not surprised. Oh, and also Teddy is very scared of the new look, guys. I don't know if you guys caught that or not.
He should be. He should be. Yeah.
It's scared.
I'm a little scared myself, Teddy. I'm a little scared myself,
He's a little scared, so we gotta make sure that Teddy is okay. So we gotta make sure Teddy is good. We'll check in on you later, Teddy, too, throughout the night. But I also wanted to, so we'll play that in a minute. But I wanted to show something off here real quick that Miss Squatchin also made for another lovely podcast. For another lovely podcast. Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes, that we are going to show
off. That time?
Here. It's that time, yes. I'm gonna pull that up I'm pulling that up right now.
Oh god.
Okay, so we have not. So we were gonna show this off tonight, real quick, and talk about it. Everyone.
What do you mean you're not ready, Squatchin? You're not ready? You need to be ready.
I'm never ready.
Get ready.
I'm not
Get
ready.
fucking ready.
Nope.
Okay, you need to be ready. Get fucking ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Gonna put you on blast right now.
Get yourself ready. Let's go. So this lovely piece of art, Miss Squatchin also did for another lovely podcast that we all know and love. And Megan's probably going to yell at me for
I
saying
wouldn't go
that,
that
but
far.
I don't care.
Wouldn't go that far.
But I don't care.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't go
love
that
them. Ta-da!
You know, Squatchin missed
Hey.
a golden opportunity to put clear as mid instead of mud. But you know, what do I know? What do I know?
Yes, so I commissioned her to do this.
I would have, but you're there, so you know.
True.
Bias.
True.
Very
True.
true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nice save, Squatchin.
Don't say that shit to me. Okay. Don't do that. It makes me uncomfortable.
You're making Megan uncomfortable.
I'm fine.
So yes, I commissioned this with for Squatchin to make for Clear as Mud. So yeah, this is I
I do have a
absolutely
question.
love this.
What was the inspiration behind this?
It was my
why
idea.
did you commission it?
I literally was. I told Squatchin this when I was talking to her about it. I literally was watching a special about just going down the rabbit hole of YouTube the other day, and I literally just pulled up a video, and I know that it's kind of old, but the lore with like the Munchkins and stuff like that, like how one of them supposedly committed suicide and that kind of thing, and you know, I was just literally watching it because
that's so ironic. That's so ironic.
Ah,
you-
yeah,
You see the shadow of him hanging behind the curtain.
yeah, and I was
Oh,
just
God.
again,
We
it's
can only be
years
so
and
lucky.
it's years and years and years old, of course, but it's, you know, I just was going down the rabbit hole of that, and then I got to thinking about it, and my creative brain came through, and I'm like, I really would love to see the Clear as Mud as the cast of characters as the Wizard of Oz. So there you go. That's how it happened.
I just saw your what song were you talking about, by the way? Because I literally just the first one.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I love
yeah,
that
all right.
song. I haven't heard that song in forever.
Honestly, as soon as you started playing it, I almost like started to regret putting it in there. I like the song, but I don't know if I like it that much. You know, I just putting it in there was like a knee jerk thing because I wanted to listen to it earlier today. But yeah.
Oh, gotcha. No, I haven't heard that song in years. That's the first song that we played, which was Cold.
That's
I'm sorry.
That's literally their only good
by
song.
Cold. Stupid Girl by
that's their only
Cold.
good song.
Excuse me. Yeah. It's
and I hear that they suck live, by the way.
Do they? Oh.
Yeah, I've heard that. They're terrible live, yeah.
Oh.
Cold?
They're a
You don't know
band.
Cold? That's what I'm saying.
From,
That's
like,
what I'm
way
saying.
a long
They
time
have
ago?
that one song is good, and that's it. That's it. That one song.
They're like, when did they come out? Like the early 2000s, maybe?
It was a long time ago.
It was
A long
around
time
then,
ago.
I know that, because I think it was right around the time that like AFI, Good Charlotte,
Oh my
and all of them
God.
were, yeah, right, and all of them were like first coming out.
Now
so,
that's a
yeah.
band I haven't listened to in a long time. AFI, Jesus fucking Christ, Miss Murder, May
Oh
I?
God! Oh my God! Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't heard any of their stuff in forever either. It's been a long last time. But anyway, so yeah, I had this commissioned. I love it. I absolutely adore this. This is amazing. So yes, I wanted to.
Okay,
show
wait,
this off
before
tonight.
we move on, okay.
Mhm.
I'm curious why D-Max was not the Wicked Witch, because I feel like it would have made more sense for D-Max to be the Wicked Witch. Is all I'm saying. Okay. You know, there's
You
many
look better in a
people who
dress.
would have no. There's many a person on this podcast who would fit into the Wicked Witch role, but you chose me, and I feel stereotyped. Okay. It feels like racism.
I consulted with KHuck first, and she agreed. So take it up with KHuck.
Okay, this
She's
is,
the boss. She could have said no, but she
Okay,
did not.
you know what?
Okay,
You know
it's her
what?
fault.
Maggot.
It's her fault.
Maggot. Maggot. You were almost Glinda.
Which one
I had to
is
talk her
that in
down
this
from
picture?
Glinda.
Which one is
Huh?
that in this picture?
Seth.
Oh,
Good move.
arguably that arguably would have been better. I mean, I'm glad Seth is there, but like, I'm just saying.
But yeah,
That song
so,
came out in
yeah.
20 or no, not 2020. Oh no, it's
You
showing
wanna
me
put-
the wrong thing. Never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Oh no, you're good.
2003. 2003. That's
Well,
how old
he's
it is. Yeah.
He's a Tin Man because he's a ghost and he has no heart. See? So get it?
No heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's a
Jessica?
fake ghost.
And Pizzle
Nope.
is the Scarecrow,
Brain.
which I love that so much that you just. She's so cute as a Scarecrow. I love
She's
it.
catching straight. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm sorry.
But no, but I
You know,
gotta,
Because
I gotta be
no,
honest.
Scarecrow asks for a brain.
I
GG
love,
makes sense though. GG makes sense.
yes, yes. I love
Mm.
that. Well, this is what I love too about this is that, um, it's so unique, and I love the background with it. Gigi is Dorothy and all that. I think it fits.
Yeah,
so
she's
well.
perpetually lost. So yeah, that
And
makes sense.
and you notice with Seth with the Star of David for her wand.
Yes, I did see
Yeah.
that. I did see that. Seth is very scared of this art. She says that it's really accurate, and she doesn't like how accurate it is.
I know.
She said Squatchin even managed to capture her receding hairline, I guess. So
Oh yeah, she said something about that to me, I think, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
I,
But yeah, so
I just went off my reference photo, okay?
but yeah,
Goddamn.
no, this is wonderful. I love it. So yeah, wanted to show this off. So,
banana makes sense though. Banana makes sense
as
though.
Toto,
Little
yeah.
yapping dog, yeah,
He's a
absolutely.
furry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
well.
Sure. I mean, yeah. He's more of a fruit, but also like he is a little yapping dog, so fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I love this too.
I can
love
see
that.
it, yeah.
Oh, I love how she didn't make him into an actual dog. Obviously, she just put the ears on him. I love it.
Yeah.
It suits so well. So yeah, there you go. Wanted to show this off real quick. Hopefully, they all love it. We love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this art. So anyway. There was before we
Have
delve.
fun with it.
I just
It was a good
realized
time.
something. Shame on me for not. And thank you obviously to Squatchin for making this. This is wonderful. Thank you.
Yes.
You're
thanks, Rob.
very
Yes,
welcome.
yes, this is wonderful. So there was something that Maggot wanted to bring up before we delve into Vosh.
True.
There was some sort of update that came out today about a particular person.
Yeah, this definitely needs to be talked about.
Absolutely,
yeah, we're
yeah.
I actually
definitely
sat down and read the first little bit. Oh yeah,
um,
absolutely.
So, Megan, you want to go ahead and explain and go ahead and get into that one?
Okay, so I don't know how long ago it was, like maybe a couple weeks at this point, but like a couple weeks ago. Anyways, KHuck and I did a stream about what's that guy's name? Scammer Payback.
Yes.
He's got like a few million subs or whatever.
Pierogi.
And yeah, Pierogi. And there was this girl who had worked for him, that was a translator for him, who came out against him essentially, saying that he like sexually assaulted her, like workplace sexual assault. Mind you, it all took place over Discord, so it's even more like, you could have just literally logged off. And anyways, it didn't go very well for her. It didn't go very well for her, and a lot of people were talking about it, rightfully so, because he's got a few million subscribers, so I'm not sure what she thought was going to happen in this situation, but she's not a victim, needless to say. The only victim at the end of the day is this guy's wife and his kids. So, but so she posted a tweet today that is a little bit, it's interesting. We'll say that. It's interesting. It's a My Chemical
That's
Romance
one way to
tweet.
put it.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
I
get that
personally
pulled
think
up.
she should go through with it.
Yeah, for those of you who have not seen this, it's
I didn't read all of this, by the way. I read like a
didn't
little
either.
tiny, like I scanned it, but I didn't really read it because I wanted to, read it now.
Yeah, this is 100% weirdo. Yeah. So she posted this today. This is this is very
Would it be
need
weird
thoughts.
to make Toxic read this? Would it be weird to make Toxic
Not
read
reading
this?
it.
Toxic, you want to?
Toxic's not reading.
I wanted a guy to read it, okay?
Come on, Toxic, do one for the team. Go
No,
ahead.
don't make him do it. Don't make him do it,
I'm
okay?
kidding.
I know he's
He
got
doesn't
bad.
have to.
He's got a bad eyeball. Okay, so
True. I'll go ahead and read it then. So she did this. This was this today? Yeah, it was
Jesus
today.
Christ, yeah, yeah.
She posted this today. This is from Hina. This is the woman that was involved with him, and the spank me daddy, I want you daddy. That woman, yes.
You're gonna get.
I
The
know.
woman who
I
broke
know.
Pink Buddy.
The woman who broke. Yes, exactly. Justice for Pink Buddy. Exactly. So she
Hashtag
came out with
justice for
this.
Pink Buddy.
I knew I was living on borrowed time to begin with when I left Scammer Payback. Scammer payback, you can hide behind your family all you want. It might not be now. It might be years later, but you will get what you deserve by. Okay? So then, okay, is his real name Chris?
I guess probably.
I
More than
guess
likely.
so. I guess, because I was wondering who
Did
the hell
you just
Chris
dox
was.
him?
No, because
Come on,
she
KHuck.
did. Yeah,
Okay,
apparently.
I mean, look,
She
look,
did,
look,
apparently.
Look, right.
Is his real name Chris?
I have no idea. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. But yeah, I didn't know that until I saw this. That's why I was confused. But anyway.
All I know is that this guy is not, in fact, daddy. He is not daddy. He's not daddy material. It's offensive to even be calling him that. It's weird. It's just weird to me.
Yeah, exactly. That entire scenario, this entire scenario on top of it, this is just cringe. It's weird. So she makes it even worse by saying this. Goodbye, Chris. Chris, this is for you. You knew I didn't want to go along. Bullshit. You knew. Bullshit. You're not a child. You're in your 40s. Don't even try to convince any... Don't even try to convince anyone that you didn't understand. There were no mixed signals.
I beg your pardon.
Funny.
Oh my god.
You are funny.
That is such bullshit. This woman was making up excuses that she was in the fucking hospital, dying from a heart problem, okay? And right after she finishes that sentence...
to be spanked.
Exactly. Right after she finishes that sentence, she's like, but I've been bad, Daddy. And like, no, bitch. Okay,
Maybe
shut
that
the
helps
fuck
her
up.
heart problem.
Shut up.
That's...
What?
Well, sure. We'll go with that. Yeah.
It's I
To help,
yeah,
you know what? Actually, Toxic might be right. You know, maybe because she clearly wants to be in the grave faster, so it could help her heart problem. You know?
Oh, damn! Shit. Well, I mean, so she continues to say, there were no mixed. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. You get off on forcing people who aren't into it. You want to? The one before me was a lesbian, for fuck's sake. What? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. There was rumors apparently that he did this prior to her, supposedly.
Did somebody else come out, or is it just rumors?
That's just a rumor. It's just a rumor.
Okay,
but
so
I think
not
she
real.
said I think she said that in the in her interview video, whatever you want to call it, with Savannah. I think I remember her saying that in that video. But anyway,
well, they alluded to there being more people, but if there's no proof, then it's just made up nonsense at that point.
It's literally a rumor. I remember hearing about that in the video, I believe. But okay, hold on. You propositioned to long-term SP community members, and even you're a long-term investor. Okay. I won't name people because I know you have blackmail material and all. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. It's up to them to come forward or not, but the people closest to you now know how fucked up, manipulative, self-centered, and narcissistic you are. Okay.
Is he fucking his investor? He's making his investor call him daddy too? What's happening?
I don't know.
Mental illness is happening. Jesus Christ.
That's not a fact.
Do my taxes, daddy. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So it's up to them to come forward or not, but the people closest to you know how fucked up, manipulative, self-centered, and narcissistic you are. They know they weren't the only ones you pulled this shit on. Okay. You can fake being in rehab. Okay, first of all, if he is in rehab or not, I would hope he is, considering what, has been said.
I don't care. Let that man drink himself to death. It ain't none of my fucking business. I don't care.
Well, that's my point, though, too, is that even if he isn't in rehab, yeah, that's, obviously sad, but, what does it matter? You know what I mean? Like, what does it matter? You're just trying to throw that in there just to make him look worse.
It matters to this girl, okay? I'll say more to you. Whatever. It matters to this girl. Yeah, keep going.
No, I agree. So you can send your fans after me, but that doesn't change the fact that the people closest to you, the ones that know you in real life, not your fans, excuse me, knew you weren't above this. That they knew it was only a matter of time before you mess with someone who would make things public. Okay. I never imagined a life outside of Scammer Payback, but I left and lived a couple of months without it. I was happy, and I'm leaving this world knowing the next person that steps forward will not be humiliated like I was. That's enough for me. There's nothing else to live for. I see no future. Girl, you did all of this to your damn self. Are you kidding me?
Did she seriously post
This
a
there's more.
suicide
There's
note
more.
at
Yeah.
Twitter?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Pidgey put it earlier, I think. He said something about this is her 13 reasons why note. Yeah, this is
Oh
yeah.
god.
Yeah, pretty much. Um I see no future. Congratulations, commentary channels and fans. This is my favorite part. I read this part. You won. You convinced someone with suicidal tendencies to follow through. Bitch.
Let's go.
Based.
Bitch.
That's the second time this month.
Bruh.
It's
God damn it.
toxic. I mean, you're not wrong. But
Look, women have a really low success rate, okay? Most women that try to kill themselves,
True.
it doesn't actually happen, guys. Don't worry about it, guys. It's
True.
fine, it's fine. It's actually
True.
fine.
that's actually true. I remember
Women have
yeah.
women
Mhm.
have performance issues, you know?
Oh my god.
That-
That almost made a really bad joke. Would have put your channel in jeopardy.
What?
Now I'm
What-
sad that you didn't make
okay.
it.
Type
yeah,
it in the
yeah,
chat.
It
Yeah,
was,
type
keep
it in
it
the
to
chat. Go
ourselves.
all I'm
ahead.
gonna say is it was very transphobic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Oh, good lord.
Please
You can
don't.
put the pieces together.
Oh no.
Oh god, toxic.
Oh
what
god,
the fuck?
no, toxic, no. God damn it. Thank you for not saying it. I appreciate it. So.
No, I'm not happy about it. In fact, the next time that pops in your head, you must say it, okay?
I mean, yeah,
Alright,
true.
I'm calling it clear as mud.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's fine
There you
too.
go.
That's fine too. That's fine too. You think I'm gonna discourage you? I don't care.
No, she's not. You would know, but you should know better. But even if I'm gone, it won't change the fact that the person you admire and hold on a pedestal is someone who grooms, oh my god, manipulates, takes advantage of his fame and power, and gives zero fucks about the safety of his family and those that work for him.
Pedestal. We put this guy in a
Ma'am.
pedestal. What does that even mean? I could give a
don't
fuck less
know.
about this guy. I kind of wish this guy would commit suicide too, and then maybe we wouldn't have to talk about it anymore, you know, because he'd be dead, you know. But what the fuck does this even mean?
I mean, people are still talking about too mad.
True.
Okay.
I mean, she's not wrong, but here's the thing, though, right? Is that
Yeah,
this
okay,
is
but that's other people's fault, okay? Like just a minx, all right? That's her fucking fault, clearly. She didn't post enough tits on Twitter to make it stop, okay?
I mean, true.
How dare
True.
she?
Right? Exactly. Hold on. I've left everything I have regarding P with Savannah. She's too scared to make a follow-up video because of all the hate. If anyone else wants to go through everything, she's there. First of all, ain't no one gonna listen to her. Not after that disastrous video. No. Not happening. No.
Who will reach out?
Do
Mama
what?
Max. Mama Max will reach out.
Oh! I
True.
mean, true. Yeah. It's...
He's dumber than a sack of bricks. He'd fall for this shit.
No offense, Brick, if you're listening to this.
True.
Oh,
no
much
offense to
offense.
Brick.
All offense. All offense.
Well,
All
that's
offense
rude.
to Brick. All offense to Brick. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It is Brick, so I get it. Kidding, Brick. We love you. You will get your punishment.
No, I don't.
It might not be from me, but you've harmed enough people that collectively there's enough to expose how you have been from the start. Okay. Alrighty then.
Like what? Okay, so like where? When is when is that going to get posted? You just said that this other girl is not going to keep talking about it because she's quote unquote too scared. Like what was the point then? Why even go out and make a video in the first place if you were just going to turn around and be a fucking pussy about it? Like what did you expect to happen? This guy has fucking like millions of subscribers. Did you think that you were just going to put that video out there and people were just going to fucking swallow it down like medicine and go, "Oh yeah, this guy must be horrible." Like what did you think would happen? Obviously, you're going to get fucking pushback. Obviously, people are going to be critical of it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not, but here's the thing though, Maggot. Savannah did the story for her. Savannah was going to protect her. Savannah was going to make sure that the story was told correctly and that she wouldn't, and that
Yeah,
everything would be out in
yeah.
the
Well,
open. That's exactly what she
maybe
expected.
Savannah should stop her from slitting her wrist too, and then we wouldn't have to worry about that. But whatever.
Yeah, she's we said this when we went over this, and other people have said this too when they went over this too when the story first broke, that you can't just expect for people, especially within commentary or anybody that covered this story, mind you, you can't just expect for everyone to take
a guy
your word
with
for
millions
it.
of subscribers.
Yeah, exactly. And there's been no other people besides your dumbass who has came out about this and has said anything about him. No, practically some people knew him probably, but a lot of people within commentary that I noticed didn't really know who he was until this story came out. Yeah, I knew who he was too when I first saw his face. I remember.
No, I didn't. I said I didn't know who he was.
Oh,
I
thought
know
you
who
said.
he was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't either.
I knew because I said this on Dirty John when he went over it, that when I saw his face, I was like, oh yeah, I know that guy, because I didn't know that's what his name was. I knew the channel, but I didn't know like who he was initially. But it's, yeah, you can't, and it's not. She's pulling. And we said this before. She's pulling like the major trust me, bro. No.
Didn't he have purple hair? The picture that we saw of him, he had purple hair, didn't he?
I think so. He had green hair.
How
at
you
one
feel
point,
about
too.
that, Toxic?
Based.
He had green hair at one
Alright.
point too, I think.
Very.
Me too.
I think. I know. I think I saw.
Oh, that's
a
right.
picture
We
of
have
him
two
wearing green
purple hair freaks here. My bad.
Oh.
Sorry. Forget about that.
Hey,
Excuse you.
don't call Squatching a freak.
You're excused.
Notice how I. Never mind. Sorry, Toxic.
Actually, ultraviolet. Okay.
Is ultraviolet.
Difference.
Right.
Is Squatching's ultraviolet or is it just purple?
Mine's herbal essences. I gotta look. I think it's like some kind of violet something.
Ooh,
Maybe an orchid, whatever.
Their hair
Oh,
dye smells
I have to
good.
look at the box.
nice.
It's not bad.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. You get your punishment. Okay, you lied about. Okay, here we go. You've lied about so much. You were not in cybersecurity. You worked at a cybersecurity firm as a software salesman.
Lol.
Okay. You don't know how to code or anything. Everything you have is made or taught to you by someone else. You actively tried to fuck the things that people set up for you. You don't listen to instructions and do what you want, actively making it harder for the people around you to get results. Get off your pedestal. Oh my god. Your fame won't protect you from the damage you've caused to everyone.
God, she really likes that word, doesn't she?
Apparently, pedestal's her favorite word. Yeah. Listen. Again, like I said, no other people, women, men, whoever, have came out and said anything against him that we know of. Everything that you are saying right now is speculation, and everything that you are saying right now, as far as we know, is made up. Unless we hear from other people, and we said this in the stream last time, that if other people come forward about the stuff that he did to them, then we might take it seriously, and then we might expose him for what he needs to be exposed for. Until then, with you especially, you can just go. Just stop. I knew that you were going to come out with something sooner or later. I knew that she was going to come out with some type of a response sooner or later. I was waiting for it. But I didn't think, I was hoping that she would have grown a brain by then, but I should have known better. This is, yeah. I have lots of thoughts, but Megan,
You
go
thought
ahead.
she was gonna grow a brain? This girl claimed that she was sexually assaulted via Discord.
I know.
Okay,
I
through
know.
Discord.
She
all
was
right?
making
I
the
know.
same amount as a fucking doctor in her country, and she couldn't save.
Apparently
She
not.
had to blow it all.
On alcohol, because she's an alcoholic, and we should feel bad for her.
On all the alcohol ever in the
Bruh.
entire universe. Like, how does
And
yeah.
she outed
should do it.
vibrators because Jesus
Literally,
Christ.
the only reason I wanted to talk about this because she should do it. She should fucking kill herself. Okay, that's my only opinion. Do it.
It's
No balls.
It's just it's so.
I'm not
mean,
joking.
I know you're not. It's just the thing is though. So I have so many different thoughts going through my head about this. So what are your guys' thoughts on this? Do you guys want to say anything else about it?
Do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please. Please do it. Please, please, please do it. Please, so we don't have to see any more of your retarded fucking posts. Please. And don't fuck it up like every other woman, okay?
Okay. That's Megan's opinion. Squatchin, what do you have to say? Damn.
I'm with Maggot. I mean,
Yeah. Toxic, you with Megan too?
you can't
Yeah.
you can't run around like this and carry on like this and expect to be taken seriously.
Exactly. I agree. 100%.
Like, you came out with these serious allegations, and now you're crying on Twitter like you're Jalen, and I have very
Bro, I like
little.
Jalen better. Okay, I like Jalen is way far more tolerable than this fucking wench. All right, like I
Agreed.
cannot stand this
Agreed.
woman. All right,
Agreed.
log
Early
off.
on,
How
it
do you
might
get sexually
time
assaulted
in the
through
community.
Discord?
She froze up.
True.
And the disconnect button disappeared.
She did what?
True.
I didn't hear you. What'd you
Couldn't
say?
disconnect. Block was
Because
disabled.
The button disappeared.
Oh, the button is.
Hey, to be fair though, most of it was like via text, like a text channel. So she
Mute the channel. You don't want to see it.
It's
Leave
so,
the Discord server.
This is
Like-
one of the
Look.
cringiest things I've read in a very, 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 very long time.
here's the
putting that
thing.
out there.
Here's the thing, right? She could have easily blocked this guy, said that she didn't want to do it, whatever, right? If this guy turned around and fired her because she didn't want to talk sexually with him, then she would have more of a case against him than she does right now. But that's not what
Mhm.
happened. And
Mhm.
once she quit the job, he stopped contacting her, like 2 days
Yeah.
after the fact.
Yeah.
So it's not even like he continued and pressured her or harassed her or anything like that. Like, you could have just walked away and that would have been the end of it, but you wanted to make it a fucking big thing conveniently after you stopped getting paid. So, you know, do the world a favor anyways.
Well, and yeah, if she's legitly what yeah, it's so cringe. This whole thing is just so cringe. Again, this is one of the cringiest things I think that I've ever no. This is just so stupid, but yeah. We had to share this because of course this came out today. So
Hi,
yeah,
John.
there you go. So, hey nerdy, what's up?
Hello. How is everyone doing?
We are good.
Depressed.
How are you?
I'm very depressed that this girl has not killed herself yet. Do we know if she's killed herself yet?
No, not
Enough.
yet. Well, she just did this today, so I don't
Can
know.
someone do a wellness check?
Well, we might not know. She does.
I don't think that's possible.
She does. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She does live in a third world country, so we might not know.
Yeah,
Well,
we probably,
supposedly.
yeah, we probably won't know for a little bit. Probably, I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to wait and see what happens, I guess. But yeah, we had to share that tonight because that was obviously something that we wanted to bring to light. So yeah, there you go. So if anything else comes up with that, I guess we'll let you guys know. If it's anything of importance, we'll see. But yeah, we had to bring that up before we.
Yeah, if she dies, I'll tweet about it for sure.
I know you would.
Oh.
Make sure you're following Megan.
You would be
Good
one of the
hell.
first people to do that too. I get so sick.
Let's go.
So-
Exactly, like Toxic said. Let's go.
Exactly. Let's go. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into Vosh. Are you guys ready for this next level of degeneracy? Here we go.
Let's go.
Now-
I'm getting the
now-
ears.
I have not seen this yet, so I have no idea what to really prepare for or anything. But I have it, and I got it at 1 point. I'm gonna get it at 1.2, or should I do 1.25 or 1.5?
1.5.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I figured. Yeah,
So
okay. All right, so we're gonna go put ones in the chat if you are ready to watch this craziness.
But okay, yeah. Before we start, can I just say, is this him supposed to? He's like supposed to be dressed up, right, for this video. If this is him
Apparently.
dressed up, like, throw that fucking shirt away. What even is that? It's the ugliest
That's
fucking thing I've ever
cowboy
seen in my
shirt.
life.
Oh,
It's
no.
so ugly.
Yeehaw!
Yeah,
Wow.
it's so weird
Wow,
looking. Like,
Maggot
what is
just
that?
said you. Maggot just said he had no
There we
drip.
go. He doesn't.
He has no drip.
He has none.
He has no
You
drip.
ain't wrong.
Oh, look
Yes,
at that
none.
look he's giving into the camera.
Look at his
Intense.
glasses, bro. What even is that? They're like they're like hexagons or some shit. Like,
I
what the
don't
fuck?
know. They're weird.
He is your
Those are old
like
people.
when you think of a hipster, that's who that's the look right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hipsters
It was
are
worse
fuck horses.
when he had his
True.
man bun.
Very true.
Hairstyle and everything, yeah. He doesn't have the man bun, but he has the hairstyle for it, for sure. That's, yeah.
He does look
gosh.
like a guy that I would have to worry about if I was at like a playground and underage.
Oh,
True.
come
He
Oh,
on.
looks like he brews craft beer.
Yeah, so like let me tell you about this like all
That's
natural
so-
beer I made myself. It's not like that Bud Light crap, you know.
All right,
Oh,
well,
let's-
since
I know
there's
this
so
good
many people
local
here,
diner.
shut the fuck up, John. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna go make chicken nuggets, but I'll be listening. You guys
Okay.
can start the video.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Oh, make some
Alrighty.
for me too, please.
I will.
Hold on, give me a second.
I don't
Let
think
me...
people in Canada squatching.
My headphones on my glasses are driving me nuts. Okay, anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Here we go. Oh, shit,
Yay.
right? That's what I'm thinking too.
Probably should have made a long time ago. There are two main reasons why I haven't.
I
For
like
one,
those
everything we're
shells
about to talk about
behind
has been
him.
discussed over and over and over again on this channel in live streams and
The one
Those are
good thing
okay.
some of it has been discussed to
Squatching
death.
can say, I like the
Over-engagement with topic
shells.
has caused it
I mean,
Yeah.
she's not wrong.
It's nice that look like the wood and then like the metal. I've been digging
Yeah.
that lately.
Yeah, that is neat. I will admit that is pretty cool, but why do you have your closet open, bro? Why?
Okay,
Why-
listen,
It's the look.
it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not
It
the
It
worst
looks
thing
like it
used on
doesn't
a
even
truck.
have a door. It might be one of those like
thank
walk
you.
through.
Thank you.
closet
That's what I
into a
was thinking. I'm like,
bathroom.
does it
Oh my
even have a
God.
door?
Vosh has had
No.
CP on his computer, squatching a
I
KHuck,
had to
but
come
like
back.
his
I had to
door's
come back.
open.
What?
What is that criticism that he has his closet? I keep my closet open all the time. What even is that
Yeah.
criticism? Okay, I told you I'm listening. All right, so you better watch what you say. And also, he's got his lizards right here. That's clearly why it's open, so everybody can know that he has
His
these lizards
lizards?
back
Oh,
here.
yeah,
that-
that's
that
fucking
everybody's
his jack
concerned about him abusing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see him now. Okay. Excuse me. I'm
Maggie, what do you
sorry.
think of the bookshelf? Like the little corner bookshelf thing he's got for his display shit.
I kind of like it, but also I can. Honestly, it looks like those shelves are dusty from here, and if I can see
Yeah.
that, then
Mhm.
maybe clean them. Maybe clean them. 'Cause
Bro,
it looks like
if-
it's supposed to be black.
Yeah, but like
She's
if
not
I were to
wrong.
buy them myself, they wouldn't come with Bosch's gross fucking pedo dust.
Also,
they
is
would
it
be
metal
cleaner.
or plastic? Is it metal? I think it's
Yeah,
metal.
it looks like
It's. I
it
don't
looks
know.
like the like
I'm not sure.
the coated metal stuff with like the
Mm.
wood shelving.
boy,
Yeah,
if those
maybe.
lizards could talk, man.
I'm gonna look
Imagine the
at those
horror
now.
stories that they would have.
Oh God.
God.
And that's good to
Christ,
attach lights to, like that metal stuff. It's good for lights. That's what. Have you seen my bed squatching?
Mm,
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah, the bed frame, how it's metal underneath or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The strip
Yeah.
lights are easy to adhere to the metal.
Yeah. Yep. So,
Very true.
I mean, if you're into it, yeah, I'd buy it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see the lizard in there until just now. You right. Okay.
All right, I'm going back to
Well,
my
I mean, what
nuggets.
if
Please
the
stop
infamous
saying things
Discord
that make me have to come
messages?
back.
Oh, I can't promise that.
Yeah, no promises.
So, all right, here we go.
have a disproportionate influence both on my community and on the way people outside of my community perceive me and my channel. The second main reason I've been hesitant to make this video is because experience has taught me that generally speaking, if folks want to hate you or distrust you or whatever else, it's pretty difficult to convince them otherwise. Sometimes, if you're unpopular enough, even if you've got a good point to make, just the attempt to change people's minds can come across as kind of self-incriminating. You actually ground them further in the positions they already have. You know, it's one of those deals where the people who need to hear it won't listen, and the people who will listen don't need to hear it again. Let's get right to it then. Let's not waste time. What am I actually talking about? Well, I hate to drop this on the people who just innocently watch me for my political content and don't engage in any broader community drama. Some folks online have called me a pedophile.
Innocently watching.
Now, this in and of itself isn't actually that noteworthy. With the political climate being what it is, folks are getting accused of being pedophiles on Twitter left and right. It's pretty common. But some people have called me this way more insistently and a lot louder. So why? Remember
Yeah,
how
I
said
wonder if
self-defense
it's because
was
of any
prosecuted until
material
really
that you've
even
had on your
it's
computer,
accurate and
buddy.
well-intentioned? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Gee, I wonder.
How do
Gee, I
people
wonder
watch-
why.
How do people watch Vosh? Like, ever since, like, you pressed play just now, I lost, like, 8 energy levels, and I feel like I'm, like, gonna fall asleep.
I don't know.
At least, like, Destiny, like, he kind of,
don't
like, they all
know.
had, like, the same mannerisms and stuff, right? But at least Destiny has, like, some sort of, like, autistic, weird thing going on with him, right?
Well, when
Yeah,
it comes
yeah.
to Destiny, he like even if you disagree with him, you can still see where he's coming from because like a majority of his points come from a point of logic. With Vosh and Hassan, what they feed you are a dream. Yes, don't worry, you won't have to work 40 hours a week when the true socialists get in charge. You'll have to work 5 hours a week doing what you love, and you'll have rainbows and kittens, and you'll never have to worry about a single bill ever again. You know, he did that. Like that's the type of like politics that he pushes, and so obviously a lot of young people, which are the majority of his audience, so it's gonna be like teenagers for the most part, young adults, people like Jalen, who you feed them a dream, and yeah, they become very loyal to you, and you say all the good things that sound nice, that type of thing.
Right. Well, the thing with Destiny, I see. I think I've watched like maybe 1 or 2 Destiny like clips here and there, but I've never watched a full stream of his. I will say this, I have never seen any of Vosh's streams, period. The
best.
only, and I said this, when were we talking about this? I said this the last time, I believe that we streamed. The last time I remember hearing anything about Vosh was when he was on Timcast IRL like 3-4 years ago, maybe not even that long, when he was debating Charlie Kirk of Young America or whatever his name is. Or I don't even know if he's still with Young America, but still. That's the last time I remember seeing anything with Vosh in it. And that was, again, forever ago. Until just now. I've been inundated with Vosh more than I would like to be. So
I watched Vosh technically when he debated Count Dankula on if Count Dankula was a Nazi or not.
oh God. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh Jesus
Bruh.
Christ. No. I love Count Dankula.
No, yeah, the best part of that debate was like I think there was a moderator, and the moderator's like, okay, guys, state what your definition of a Nazi is, and Count Dankula gave the textbook definition of what a Nazi is, and Vosh is like, oh, I think you're being purposely misinforming the audience what a Nazi is just to make yourself look better.
Oh, I think I heard this. Did you say this, or who said this just recently? Because I just heard that just not that long ago.
Yeah, I mentioned this on the previous stream.
Okay. I thought I had heard that. I thought you had said that, but I couldn't quite remember. But yeah, it's. Oh God, like it. Okay,
Awesome, you're a massive fan of Vosh, right?
Yeah, big fan, big fan. Watch
Big
him every
fan.
day.
Big fan. Yeah, I just okay. I truthfully don't know what else he's gonna say in this. And this we're only like a minute 47 in, and this is already like holy shit, what's going on? So, all right, here we go.
Even though I've gone over all this before on stream or in videos, I wasn't exactly jumping at the bit to make a "Why I'm Not a Pedophile" video. That's not. It's a rough subject, is what I'm saying. That's one of the reasons why it's so effective as a smear, of course. It's just an incredibly difficult subject to engage with. So let's not waste any more time. We've got a lot to go through. What, then, is this video about? What do I have to say, and why do I want to say it? What are my goals in making the video? Well, the gist of it is this. When people accuse me of being a pedophile, they usually do so while presenting pieces of evidence, often clips from my live streams, that make me look bad. While I do think that a lot of the claims and pieces of so-called evidence used against me range from being uncharitable to outright dishonest, the fact remains that I have said some incredibly stupid fucking shit on this channel, especially really early on.
Can you pause this real quick?
And I don't fault anyone.
Sure.
So President Sunday and Connor of former RFC fame, they both came to the same conclusion, and I just want to read President Sunday's tweet specifically. He quote tweets, "You pretended that the scandal was about your poorly phrased arguments and not the folder you exposed containing drawn CP so that desperate fans have an excuse to ignore the actual problem here. By your own statements, consuming the content you do is pedophilic." And this is basically what this hour and a half video is about. It's mainly just him talking about the out of context clips that everyone's been using.
Wow. Oh yeah, they're not. I'm sorry, they're not out of context. I'm sorry, they're just not. They're not. They've been proven that they aren't. No. There's no. It's again. We did say that, like, when we were initially talking about this, that Megan and I did say that initially, yes, they could have been taken out of context because, again, things do get taken out of context. It happens. But it's been proven since everything has came out with this that they were not. So, just saying. Yeah. No.
Well, the reason why people were going back on the clips is because, like, it doesn't, like, those new clips don't help him.
No.
This new
We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back to this. Okay, my nuggets are basically done. We're gonna come back to this subject.
Okay. 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 But again, it's oh gosh, we're only oh boy, here we go.
For seeing clips from that and being suspect of me. You know, I wasn't doing myself any favors, I'll say that much. For a lot of them, such as the ones where I'm making a point that is overall good and, like, uncontroversial, but I do a bad job of making it, there's nothing for me to really, like, debunk, you know? It's not a takedown. It's more a matter of charity. You know, I have to go and look at these clips and explain, what do they mean, you know? What was I thinking? What was I saying? Is this clip, like, so dishonestly cut that, you know, no reasonable person would interpret it as looking bad of seeing the full context? Or was I saying really stupid shit and I'm going to have to, like, work to explain what my thought process was at the time? And past that point, it's up to other people to either believe my charitable explanations or believe significantly less charitable ones. You know, that's up to them. In addition to some of the legitimately really stupid shit I've said, I'll also cover some of the more bullshit accusations because, I don't know, they're transparently bullshit, a lot of them. I feel like you would have to already dislike me to read anything from them. But, you know, a lot of it is that, so I need to sort of point that out too. So as far as I can see, there are 4 groups of people that I'm addressing here, more or less. The first group is my core audience, the people who have seen me address this and provide context for this and deal with this bullshit a million times. For a lot of them, all of this is a repeat. The second group of people is people who just fucking hate me. I really don't know if there's much I can do to get across to those guys. I would like to. I really do think a lot of the hate is misguided, but ultimately that's up to them, right? I'm not magic. The third group is the massive, disaffected, disengaged, entertainment-hungry drama vultures who are just here because they think it's fun to watch people squirm. I see you.
No.
That's us.
No.
No, I wear that badge fully. I wear the badge. I'm a vulture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, yeah, I can. Well, yeah. I mean, if we're, that's not. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is not
Sharks
just like
in the water circling
Yeah.
the boat.
I mean, I'm sorry, but with this particular story,
I'm
and this
gonna
is,
get you. I'm
God damn
eat
it,
you.
John.
Oh,
God damn it, John. No. I love that episode. What if you guys don't know what he's referring to? It's a Family Guy reference. I love that episode. But no, anyway, but it's the thing. No, bro, I'm sorry, but even if it were somebody else that were accused of this, right? We would still want to. This story is too huge to ignore. Period. Whether it involved you or whether it involved anybody else for that matter, I'm not gonna say who off the top of my head because that's not the point. It doesn't matter if it was you or anybody else. This story is too huge to ignore. You know, like how it's yeah. Oh God. And you put yourself out there for to be criticized for this. You did this to yourself, sir. You did this to yourself. You had everything on your computer downloaded in a folder. You have no. That argument goes out the window. I'm sorry. It just does.
I think he was just being a little goofy.
No, that argument goes out the window when you download that shit and you keep it in a goddamn folder. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
argument goes out the window.
Well, I got a very convincing argument for my stream.
What?
That we all did on this the other day. They said it was only theoretical, CP.
Oh yeah, no.
It speaks to a
Like-
mindset. No.
Mm-mm.
Like if
Mm.
if you're getting off to a child getting their face fucked by some kind of animal, what
I
the
mean,
fuck is wrong with you?
That should be like,
Yeah, I mean,
That's
Because that's
apparently
what was in his folder.
That's apparently what one of the
KHuck's
images
not
was.
KHuck's not monetized yet, but if she
Nope.
was, this would get
Eh.
read instantly.
Yep, probably.
But yes, you are
God
correct.
bless Stream
That was one of
Elements
the
and
images.
or Labs.
All right.
True.
Yeah. Look. I'm gonna be that guy.
So
I'm gonna be that.
if you
I'm gonna be that
consciously
guy.
left click and or right click and save as an image like that
Mm.
to FAP to later,
Yeah, exactly.
Kill
you
yourself.
might be a.
Yeah.
If this were a
period.
Jeff Foxworthy episode, you might
I agree.
be a PDF file.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
I agree.
However, I am gonna be that guy. I said we were gonna come back to this topic. Okay, the whole his clips
Oh.
being taken out of context. So
Yeah. mhm.
again, part of the reason why I have that, why that's my train of thought, is because Beckett, who is in Twitch poll, who I'm sure has seen a lot more of Bosch's content than me, has stated that some of these clips are taken out of context, and I trust his opinion. Do I think at this point that all the clips are taken out of context? Probably not. You know, and that's those are the clips that he's getting screwed on, are the ones that are not being taken out of context.
Yeah, well, the clip where he's
Um,
calling the girl that he was harassing in DMs like subhuman. Yeah, that's definitely not out of context.
No, it's not out of context. But I'm saying there
No.
probably
That has
are some
enough
clips out of
context
context.
to be
There are probably some out of context, but at this point, that argument doesn't really matter because there's just so much out there now that like confirms this guy's a fucking weirdo that it just completely
Yeah.
ruins the argument. So for anybody
Exactly.
using it, any
Mhm.
fans or etc. using it, I would recommend against it.
Right. No, and you do have a valid point. You do, because it's again like you and I had talked about this, like I said in the last stream that this got brought up in, right? That yes, some of those clips could have been taken out of context. Again, it happens. We did talk about that, right? And Beckett did say that a lot of those could have been taken out of context, and we did, take his word for
That
it.
they were.
But yeah, they were. But the thing is, though, is that again, like what you just said, and I agree, that argument goes out the window with everything that has happened so far with him and with Keffels now and with Tipster and everything else that has transpired over the last couple days.
The
It's-
problem is that there's clips that are not taken out of context, right? Like, yeah, sure, there's probably some clips that are taken out of context, but there's some of them that are just not taken out of context at all, and they're just really bad clips, and they don't help his case at all. So
No, they do not. No, exactly. I agree.
It's like the drama cycle. right?
Didn't
It's
H3 go through and get context for them? Sorry, Toxic.
You're good. Did he?
Go ahead.
I don't know. I didn't watch that, to be fair.
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure
maybe.
they went through.
yes,
clip
he
by
did. He
clip
did.
and
He got-
added
and-
context. So.
Not only did they add not only did they have extended clips of them, but they added the context themselves.
Okay, gotcha.
It was more so like, yeah, we're like it was used to as a way to make fun of him further for the folder stuff as well.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, it was
Gotcha.
that one clip, right? Was it multiple clips, or was it that one clip? Because I know there was one clip that they did pull up, like, the full context for.
Oh, did
I'm pretty
they?
sure there were a few.
Okay.
Yeah, there was they had a whole I think they had a whole like Google Doc for them,
Oh.
Yeah.
or how whatever they used to plan the show out.
Oh. Gotcha.
A
Gotcha.
docket. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, sure, yeah.
Toxic, what were you
Yeah.
gonna say?
Okay.
I was just gonna say it's like a drama cycle, right? So, like back in 2022, Vosh got into some sort of drama. I don't remember the details, but these same clips were being used back then, and so like I get in a way with what he's talking about with having to repeat himself with that, right? But obviously there's some that aren't taken out of context. But when you have new drama, there's new people getting involved, and then they see these new clips and like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? And you have to re-explain it every
Right.
single time. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like I think that he's acknowledged that some of the arguments he was making, like in regards to like what is it, cobalt or whatever the fuck it is,
Oh yeah, cobalt and
children,
chocolate.
slave
Yeah.
labor.
Mhm.
Yeah. He's acknowledged that his arguments there were terrible. The issue is that when you're found with material like that saved on your computer, any arguments past that go out the window. Context
Exactly.
doesn't matter, bro, because like you have CP on your computer. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
what are
These
people
images
supposed to
add
do for you
new
here?
context. We
Exactly.
have to go
Self-admitted
over
too.
again.
Like he acknowledges that it is.
Yeah. He did.
To be clear,
yeah.
I'm not somebody. I don't like to label people as a. Okay, look, I know I'm fucking really edgy and memey, whatever, but like I don't generally like to just label people like a pedophile without a legitimate reason, because I believe in due process, right? Like, sure, there's a court of opinion, but also, if somebody is a pedophile, then that needs to be done through the proper channels, like they need to go to court, etc., whatever. But
Right.
I mean, look, if you're found with this stuff on your computer, there's no argument for you at that point. I don't know what to do for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I agree. 100%. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's continue.
Well, welcome. A lot of this really has been like thoroughly addressed before, though, so I don't plan on doing much squirming, but there will be lots of self-debasement. So to you and to the people who just hate me, if you want to see self-debasement from me, there will be that. So you can look forward to that, I guess. Yeah, and I know that even making a video like this can come across as pretty damning, just innately, but I really do hope that you take it seriously and try to be charitable, if for no reason other than because it is a pretty serious topic. And last, the fourth and maybe the smallest group of people watching this video are people who are genuinely neutral, or maybe coming in with that fair mind to see what all the drama's about. Or maybe they're from the normie side of my audience. They don't engage with the drama and the community stuff that much. I don't know. This will probably be a weird one for them, but nonetheless.
I
welcome.
doubt
That's
there's a
pretty
normie side.
wide range
I
of people
agree.
as audiences go, but I'll do my best to explain things and go through all the drama in a way that's clear and straightforward, but also doesn't drag on too long. Now, without further ado, let's get to the content. We'll start with the absolute worst of it, the monstrously stupid argument that I made way back when I first started streaming that has since haunted me and irreparably tarnished my reputation. Now, this clip is the one that I see cited most often when people are accusing me of being a pedophile. That's not even a little surprising to me, though. It sounds pretty bad. In fact, and this is going to be a real hot take, I've yet to hear convincing moral or legal
Oh,
evidence why
yeah.
child pornography should be illegal. Actual child pornography. Like I said, pretty bad. This clip is from right after.
No, you don't say, sir. You don't say. You don't say that that's bad. You don't say. Okay. You don't say that saying that possession of CP is okay. And that's we're
Well,
just
his
supposed
defense.
to, we're just supposed to be okay with that. You don't say.
His
Okay.
defense is basically like the same sort of defense that like 2016 YouTubers use for like their usage of the N-word. Look, it was edgy, is what you did at the time. And for I guess political streamers, it was defending CP. You know, it was a style at the time, I guess, for them.
No.
Listen, it was a wild time. You know, some people were saying slurs, other people were doing this. You know.
Yeah, that's no. No. I just all of it's a no.
I have no
Just say
fucking
slurs.
words.
Just say slurs,
Thank
please.
you.
Like,
Thank
look,
you.
look. If you
Yes.
want to avoid this kind of
True.
shit, like even iDubbbz, he's had his fair share of drama, okay, and all he did was say slurs. So, I guess it's 50. Just say slurs, okay? Just say slurs, guys. It's okay.
I mean,
It's all right. It's
true.
fine. You don't need to get into politics. Just say fucking slurs, okay? It's fine.
I would never think that I would ever say yes to slurs, but yeah.
Don't even cap. Don't even cap with me right now.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I've
can't.
never-
Don't cap.
I've
Don't
never
cap.
said them before.
Uh-huh.
I haven't. I've never said the N-word.
Ma'am,
or
you've
the
had me a
F-word.
co-host on this show for many a months, okay? And you know I say all of these words.
No, I know
Alright?
you do. I've never said them myself.
Okay, look, if you know that I say them, then clearly you're condoning my behavior. Clearly.
Okay. I mean, you're
Maggot
not
gets
wrong.
KHuck
We
seal of
don't
approval.
police
Everyone.
speech here.
I've never said a slur. I've never said a slur. Whatever.
To be fair, she has approved my use of slurs before, so he's not even wrong. He's not even wrong.
No, Pigeon saying that's the biggest lie I've ever said. Sir, no it is not. I have never said a slur.
See, I'm saying.
I've never said a slur. But yeah, no, I don't mind
Look, maybe
hearing it
you
from
should
other
say a slur.
people.
Maybe you
No,
should say
I
a
don't want
slur
to.
to break the ice.
Right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, do it.
No,
Do it.
no,
Peer pressure.
no.
Start off with a soft one. Something
There's levels
easy.
to
Just
this.
dip
Hang
your
on,
toe in there.
Like what?
Someone get your favorite Dr. Dre song on. You know, let's start from there.
Okay, I have
I started
said.
streaming. So
Oh,
a
hold on,
significant
sorry,
portion.
my bad. I have said in private I have said.
Yeah.
The N-word.
Don't say the word.
I've said
Yeah,
the
that's-
N-word without the hard R. I have said that.
How could you cancel her?
Oh,
Cancel her right now.
okay.
Yeah.
I
Can you
have said
believe
that.
that?
Yes, I have
Wh-
said that, but
when the
other than that, no.
when the KHuck exposed videos come out in like 6 years, they're gonna use this exact clip.
Squashing. Well, no, I have said the N-word without the hard R. I have said that, but other than that, no, I have not said any other slur. Nope. Mm-mm.
I won't
Look,
expose you.
All I'm saying is I've said it hard R and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck and keep doing it, alright? Suck my dick. That's what I think.
Talk about the allegations!
I did talk about the allegations.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I gotta do? I gotta get that clip of Bo Black's going off on Megan and I. Saying how much he hates us.
Yeah, that was great. I'll never forget. One time Matt Pitt told me that I ruined the F slur for him, and I have never felt more proud in my life than I did in that moment.
Nice.
No,
I'm
no,
so
you know
glad
who
that I ruined that
ruins
for
the
him.
F slur? It's flamenco, because he says it like so weakly,
True.
like
True.
you F slur. It's like he said to like a little kid, and it ruins it for me.
Reese, that will never happen. Reese, that will never ever happen. No. You cannot make me that mad to where I will call you that. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope.
If you asked me to, I'd call you that. But
okay,
not on stream.
Let's make a goalpost here. Okay, so like we're talking $500 dono here, $1,000 dono.
No. No amount of money
I'm
will
down
make
for
me do it.
1,000.
No.
I think that's
Wait.
fair. That's
Wait.
$200 a piece.
Wait, Spectre
Yeah.
in chat says, I've said the F slur many times before R. I thought he was saying hard R. What do you mean by that?
Mm.
R?
Wait, what?
R
Ooh,
before R?
ooh,
There's no
ooh.
R at the end of the F slur, Spectre.
I'm pretty sure I said all of them on my podcast.
I don't think he meant
so
to
I-
say that, actually. That might have been a typo. But,
Yeah, that was probably a misclick.
Yeah, the R, the R was probably a typo. But,
Oh my God! Hang
No,
on.
I will
I'm gonna
never
derail
do
the
it,
show
no.
for a minute, KHuck.
what?
You
It's
gotta
already
play this.
derailed.
Oh God, here we go.
You gotta play this.
Oh, good Lord, what? What? What is this? What is this? What is this? What shows the previous? This kind of date. What is this? What? Okay. Hold on. Oh, good Lord.
Kaczynski, or whatever the fuck you're fucking.
I love Dankula.
It's Count Dankula. I have to. Okay, it's Count Dankula. I can't. I can't ignore this. Okay, hold on. So, all right, here we
Those
go.
are really nice
This is for
trailers.
Vosh. Vosh Kaczynski, or whatever the fuck your fucking stupid last name is. You good for nothing, lousy fucking freedom botherer. Me and you, in the ring, One man, one male feminist enters, and only one man will leave, and it'll be this fucking man. Call me a fascist. Call me a fascist. You see what fascism is? When me and you go into the ring, and my fascism ends up in your fucking ring. And that's really fascism, boy. Not your punch libertarian socialism. There's no such fucking thing, lad. No such fucking thing. Get a job. Get a job. And half pay for driveway and run off with your money like the rest of it. Good, honest work. Good half honest work. Me and you, I'll ask Sam O'Hide. You only stays 3 caravans down. I'll fucking ask him, lad. I'll go fucking ask him right now. How can you be a fat communist? How is it possible to be a communist and still be a fat
I
fuck?
mean-
I'll fucking fight any communist that ever fell out of an arsehole.
I mean-
I steal horses, but at least I don't fuck them. This is for that.
I mean, he did be
I
spitting.
love him so much. Oh, that's great. Oh my god. Oh, if I didn't love breathe, Squatch, breathe. Breathe. Squatch is dying.
All right, now Squatching. When I show this on Wednesday, I want you to have the same reaction.
Good luck. You ruined it, John. What do you mean?
Listen, okay, it's already been ruined with Squatching being here watching this response, okay?
Oh, good lord. Oh, that's too fucking
To be
funny.
honest, I'll probably forget this happened by the time we stream in the morning.
Oh my god.
That would be
too
nice.
f-
That
Or
would
is
be
it
nice.
Wednesday?
Is it Wednesday?
It
Wednesday
is-
morning, yes.
Wednesday, okay.
Yes, it's going to be 3 days of nerdy. It's going to be awesome.
Yay!
You made me confused on what fucking day of the week it is. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, today is Monday. Yeah.
Anytime, don't mention.
Sad to say today is only Monday. But yeah, that's oh
Today's
my
Monday?
god, that's hilarious.
No, I'm glad somebody said it. I'm glad somebody said it because I really couldn't remember what day of the week it was.
Yeah, today is Monday, sadly. But
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
the
we
reason-
missed it
the
first,
reason
but it was,
why-
like,
well,
Thursday.
the other reason why I also remember is because Baby Huck is now off of school for the next 2-3 days. That's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
she
February
was
vacation,
off.
Yeah.
She was off today because of it being President's Day. But now I got an email that like right before we streamed that they're
Yeah.
going to be off for another 2 days.
Yeah, toxic it is. You don't celebrate President's Day, toxic?
What am I
What kind of
supposed to do
fucking,
on President's Day?
What kind of
What am I supposed
fascist
to
are
do?
you?
How do we?
I don't
celebrate
know.
President's Day?
I don't know.
I
Walk
don't
around with a little
know.
fucking mustache, little Hitler stash, you know.
Get used to it, toxic. It's not President's Day up here. We don't have
Oh yeah,
those.
true. Yeah, true.
It's Prime Minister Day.
That's right, because you're a filthy Canadian.
No.
Yep, and we're
Never
stealing
mind.
toxic
Never
from
mind.
you. Get fucked.
You should
When-
still walk around
when-
with a tiny mustache, though.
When's Poutine Day?
You should. Poutine's every day apparently.
Let me
according
check.
according to Badwick, it's every day.
I mean, he's not wrong. That is the one food thing he's not wrong on.
I think
Yeah.
he meant ketchup day, but all right.
I mean, both. I guess both could apply. Okay.
You can no. You cannot eat ketchup on fucking bro.
April
you're-
11th. Toxic.
If you
Fine.
if you
would?
eat ketchup on
Do you-
poutine, you deserve to be executed.
Do
Okay.
you not know
Literally.
Badwick? He would
Executed
totally do that.
immediately.
I want to try poutine, not gonna
I
lie.
don't relish.
Poutine is.
Shut
I've
the
had,
fuck.
Does
Bro.
relish have a day?
I actually don't know if I've ever had poutine. To be honest with you, I may have. I just don't remember. I think I would, but I don't
You Find
know.
it in America.
Well,
Some
well,
places do
I'm
make it,
glad I
but
was-
not
I'm glad I was
authentic
able-
enough.
yeah. Well, I'm glad I was able to derail that clip. I must be going now.
Well, thank you, John.
If you don't mind me shilling real quick, KHuck,
Get
we'll
the
be
fuck
streaming.
outta
We'll be
here.
streaming about this on my end on Wednesday.
Pander elsewhere. No
9 a.m.
soliciting. No soliciting.
Shill away. Go ahead.
Go subscribe to the most underrated show in commentary. That's Nerdy Live in the morning. Check out Goodbye and subscribe to KHuck.
And that
Bye,
guy.
John. Love you.
Yeah, ban him immediately. I agree.
It's like a nerdy Jehovah's Witness, a nerdy witness or some shit.
Oh, that's funny.
You open the door
Thank
and
you,
they
John.
start talking at you. And
Well, thank you,
see
nerdy.
you
Thank you,
later.
Nerdy Jonathan, exactly, Twyla. Exactly. Nerdy Jonathan. I love it. I love it. Oh, I'm going to call him that from now on. Okay, here we go.
Of my career as a live streamer has been spent providing context for the clip over and over to many people and many audiences. I've addressed it so many times that it's turned into like a kind of running joke in my community, like a rake that I'm cursed to keep walking into over and over. It hits me in the head. I often see people outside of my community, people who have seen this clip but not seen me address it, mock the idea that any context that I or anyone else could provide could possibly explain away something that sounds that bad. When they see me or my fans say that this or any other clip has been taken out of context, it comes across to them as an effort to shoo away legitimate suspicion, chastising people for having an opinion on something that looks bad. Like, you see a clip that looks bad of me, and then I or a fan of mine comes in, and we're like, no, you need to familiarize yourself with like 50 hours of stream lore before you can have an opinion on that. I have seen people weaponize calls for context in that way, so I don't fault others for being like kind of suspicious of that or not taking it very seriously. Some people are just going to tune out right there. Now, don't get me wrong, the clip is bad. It's rhetorically bad, it's logically bad, it's obviously optically bad. And the broader argument that it's pulled from are bad in all of those ways too. But as for what the clip and the argument that it's pulled from say about me, I would like to make the case, if I may, that it does implicate me, but not as a pedophile. Rather, as a fucking idiot, debate bro, brain-poisoned jackass, because I took a perfectly fine argument. I think that, when I explain it, the argument itself will make perfect sense at least. And I ruined it with edgy, contrarian, devil's advocate nonsense. So let me explain. I had just started live streaming, and I was far, far more argumentative and belligerent and arrogant.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to pause it here real quick. We just got a donation. 333 from Anonymous. As someone who has Canadians as my artist, I refrain from saying bad of them for fear of Squatch and Shank. That being said,
as you should, Spectre.
That being said, I will remain anonymous.
I'd be more scared of her feet.
So I can say that poutine's mid. How'd you know who's Spectre? How'd you know?
I know my clients.
True. Very true. Oh, Spectre, you just got outed. But thank you for the 333. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
docs. Than I am now.
Yeah, get back to weird
over the background of my mediocre Dead Cells gameplay, an argument with chat on the subject of foreign labor and unethical production was getting increasingly heated. Just in case anyone watching doesn't know, many of the products that we buy from American companies on American store shelves are produced through supply chains that take advantage of what we could consider unethical business practices, like bad workers' rights stuff. Often this takes the form of sweatshop labor, a practice near ubiquitous, for example, in the garment industry, where sewing work is difficult to fully automate. This isn't just a foreign problem, though. There are garment sweatshops where workers make less than $2 an hour, operating right now in Los Angeles, as an example. It's a broad issue, but American companies profit from even worse abuses.
I don't care.
Yeah, what is the point in all this?
Slave labor is based. I don't care.
To further your point, to try to prove that you were right, quote unquote. Like what?
Guys, look, his argument for why child porn is okay is valid, okay? Because there are people in California who only get paid like $2 an hour, so like clearly he's right, and we should not question it.
I can't. I don't get it. Like, this is the same thing that
Look,
Hunter
I literally
did.
don't care. I literally don't care. Look, the fact that there are child slaves making the chocolate or collecting the cocoa beans makes it taste better to me. Like, if I knew that it was being like manufactured properly, it would not taste as good. It wouldn't taste as good. I'm appreciating their hard work collecting those cocoa beans. You know what I'm saying?
It would taste cheap.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I thank you, Fairy, to deflect. Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. He's just deflecting. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, and with that ugly ass fucking shirt too.
It doesn't make it. Bro, you're not helping yourself with any of this. You're just not. He's doing the same thing as what Hunter did to a certain degree when he got called out for him acting the way that he was after the shooting and stuff. That he's doing the exact same thing.
Well, I don't know if that's fair. I don't know if that's fair, okay? Hunter is just a cuck. He's just a cuck. He's not a pedophile, all right? That might be a little bit unfair. A little bit. Just a tiny bit.
True.
Well, I mean, Bosch isn't running around trying to debate people on his CP folder.
No, but he was running around trying to debate people about getting shot at, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just
that's
saying
different.
he's attempting to use the same tactic that Hunter did when he was trying to explain his behavior for when after the shooting had happened. He's using the same tactic. It's ridiculous.
Poor Toxic.
The
Poor
mining of
Toxic. He's
cobalt
gonna try to
and
out-talk 3 women here. What were you gonna say, Toxic? You were gonna say something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Was I?
Were you?
You were. You definitely
No,
were.
I think it's past. The time has passed.
Yeah.
No. Go.
Okay, look,
Oh, okay.
guys, women.
God damn it.
Let me tell y'all, fucking bitches. All right, the next time he opens his mouth, you better shut up and let him talk. We're gonna have problems. I'll mute all 3 of you. Don't test me.
Okay. All right. Fine. Fair enough. But
I'm sorry.
Toxic. I do have a question though. You went
all 2.
You went from an all male.
I'll mute myself.
Podcast. You went from an all male podcast to an all female podcast. How does it feel?
I'm regretting my birth choices already.
I mean, Mitch was there, so I mean, it wasn't all male.
True. True. Yeah, true. Fair enough. Fucking Mitch. Oh, I miss him. I miss Mitch.
the harvesting of chocolate and palm oil. Those are 3 practices that are especially notorious for their use of child labor, frequently child slavery, frankly. You know, in practice, often just child slavery. American companies profit enormously from this because these, abusive work conditions, it keeps the cost of harvesting materials, of acquiring raw product, relatively low. And as a consequence of this, the suffering of children is built into the fabric of our economy, of exploited workers broadly, to be sure. But like I said, it's a widespread problem. I believed that in a just world, the American government would set a global standard for labor rights by barring companies from selling their products in the United States if they or other companies they bought their product from fell below a certain minimum standard for labor rights. I still think that would be great, by the way, as complicated as it would be to implement and as unlikely as it is to happen. It's a doable thing, That's not like there's precedent for that kind of action. It would make the world a better place. So anyway, there I was, belligerent, angry from arguing with chat. However much of a debate bro I'm known for being today, I swear to God, I was so much worse back then. I wanted to construct an argument that would effectively and succinctly convey the severity of the problem, how intertwined human suffering is with the regular products that we buy and use every day. Shock value was essential because I needed to prove how edgy and daring I was. And speaking of shock value, an example already exists of something so inextricably tied up in human suffering that both its production and possession are illegal: child sexual abuse material. If we already know something that harmful should just be excised from society, couldn't we do the same for products that we know are made with child slavery, at the very least? The parallel felt clear to
Bro. That's not, no. That's, dude, you are digging yourself even a further hole than what I thought you would. There's no way. There's no way.
Yes, Toxic. Yes, Toxic. Go ahead, sir.
Even if that were true, I'm sure him sitting there on Twitch is really going to make a difference. I'm sure, like, him sitting at his computer chair with his... What phone does he have? What kind of phone is he on?
Probably an iPhone.
He's not making much of a difference then. He's not even doing his own part. Way to go, Vosh.
But Toxic, it's an election year.
True.
Squatching.
I can't wait for the riots in 6
Look,
months.
all I'm
It's gonna be
saying is,
fun.
child slave labor and CP are a little different. Look, morally they're both bad, right? But on the moral scale, one of them is a little more bad than the other. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Let's be real
yeah,
here.
that's, again,
Yeah.
that's obviously, I think Ethan Klein said this perfectly when he was first going over this. You can't validate CP. You can't. Like, you just can't. You just can't. Period. End of discussion. Like, you can't. Now,
True, Midna. It's different, and it should be. I agree.
Yeah, exactly. It's completely different. Exactly. And that's the thing, though, right? Is that if you're gonna... I understand that, unfortunately, there is child slave labor around, and that's very unfortunate, and that's very, very sad. But, I mean, I don't have an argument for that because I don't know, truthfully, I don't know very much about it. I am aware of it, but I don't know very much about it to be able to make said argument for it or against it. Against it, of course, but I don't know very much about it. I don't. So I can't, I'm not informed on it enough.
Bad things exist. Bad things exist and they should not exist.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's the argument. Bad things exist and they shouldn't.
Exactly.
Good luck
Yes.
getting rid of all of them.
Yeah. It's just, unfortunately, yes, that does happen, but yeah, that's all I got. I mean, it shouldn't happen, of course. I'm not for it, but yeah, that's all I got. That's all I can say.
To me, and I wanted to really drive home the hypocrisy of the people arguing against me, who said you were downplaying, I guess, the issue with the whole child slavery intertwined in our, economy thing. So, in fact, and this is going to be a real hot take, I have yet to hear a convincing moral or legal argument as to why possession of child pornography should be illegal. Actual child pornography. How's that for a hot fucking take? Now, to clarify on this take, as I feel it necessary to do so, we do not, in this country, typically criminalize people who have procured media or resources which were the product of abuse. It is not illegal to own necklaces that have slave diamonds or whatever. What are they called? Or blood diamonds. Yeah, all of our clothes produced by sweatshops are computed with silicon and lithium mined from literal fucking slaves. In our society, we have already deemed that people are not responsible for the mechanisms by which the media they consume and the content they engage with are produced. You like that argument? Ooh, you like that? You like that moral culpability? You're all worse than fucking CP owners, and I am too. Do you like that? No ethical consumption under capitalism. Shit sucks, right? But if we accept that argument for slave labor, then we definitely have to accept it for child pornography. Yeah, there you go. My dumb goal here was to spark indignant outrage, to make people who downplay the immorality of unethical supply chains to reflect on the harm they were enabling through comparison, or for them to, bluster and go, no, they're different. Child slavery is fine, actually, and look bad. It was meant to be like an invective, like something like,
Oh, Pidgey brings up a good point.
There are consequences. There are consequences to the shit you say online. So there you go.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And Pidgey brings up a very, very good point. And if he's going to preach about how bad child slavery is, I wonder, what are Vosh's clothes made out of, and how were they made? What brand of shoes does he buy? What metals is his phone made of?
Come on now, Pidgey. He clearly made that shirt himself because it's ugly as fucking sin. So,
I mean,
In one
probably
clip, he
made-
admitted to benefiting from fast fashion. I mean, he's got no problem with.
well, I mean, what's this back here on the shelf behind him? Are those Funko Pops?
I think so. Maybe.
I think so.
I can't tell.
That or an Android.
Honestly. I can't tell, honestly. One of them is I don't know. I can't tell.
I think it's
wait. He's got
Android.
a play button behind him. I know for a fact that play buttons are made by child slaves in Africa. Okay, don't question me. It's true. They are made by children in Africa.
Okay. Are they made of cobalt?
Yeah. That's exactly what they're made of, actually.
Oh, okay. All right.
And blood diamonds. You're welcome.
True.
No, it's punchy. It gets right through to people. Obviously, it didn't work. The only person I succeeded in making look bad was me, and that wasn't one of the goals. So, yeah, no, pretty bad. Because I really want to make sure that I'm being clear with my thoughts here, because I don't like being misunderstood, and being misunderstood kind of feels like my job sometimes. Just in case the bad logic of my brilliant little devil's advocate it's not coming across, let me give you an example. Imagine that I was a vegan back when I started my channel, and I was angrily arguing with my audience about the hypocrisy of America making animal abuse a felony, but also allowing millions and millions and billions of animals to spend their whole lives in torturous captivity before being slaughtered for meat. I'm flustered, and I want to make a point. So I start saying that, hey, if we're all being morally consistent here, we wouldn't even have animal abuse laws, huh? Why protect animals at all, I would say? Since we're clearly so okay with them being tortured and killed en masse, why not be consistent and just do away with all animal abuse laws too, huh? Of course, in that example, I wouldn't really be arguing for the removal of animal abuse laws. I'd be pointing out an apparent hypocrisy in animal welfare norms with an abrasive devil's advocate.
Is he actually a vegan, though?
People to sort of like
Do we know? Is he literally is he a vegan?
I don't think so. I think
I'll
he's
look it
an
up.
hypothetical.
I think he said that he was at one point, but I'm sorry.
If he's not a vegan, then he needs to shut the fuck up because I don't care.
I'm sorry, and this might be a hot take here too, but from what I've known of vegans and have heard of vegans, they're pretty cray-cray. They can be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, they're a little bit weird. I know some people who are vegans that are totally normal, right? Like, I just, some of them are weird. They're out there. They're very passionate about animals being taken care of. I mean, like, if you really look into how animals are treated, I don't want to get into all that, but if you look into it, they are treated pretty terribly. He's not wrong, but, like, practice what you preach. If you're going to sit up here and fucking talk about this bullshit, then you better at least be vegan.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Or at least have the proof to back it up that you are. at least, or something like that to show that you are. Yeah, I agree. But
No,
I
he's
don't
not
know.
vegan. He's not
I
vegan.
It's, to me, from what I've seen, and again, it's been, in the time that I've been watching stuff online and even been online and making content and stuff like that, right? My perception has changed quite a bit when it comes to like statements like that, a little bit, but it's, from what I've seen, I have never personally known a vegan. I've known someone who was a vegetarian and that they, tried to cut down on their meat, whatever, and that's totally all well and good. They were great people. But I've never known a vegan myself. I've only known of what I've heard. So
one of my really close friends who I've known since high school, she's a vegan, and she has been for years and years and years. I was just talking to her the other night. Actually, it's funny because her and Squatchin sound so similar that honestly,
really?
if I didn't know who Squatchin
Wait,
was, I would
really?
literally think that she was my friend. Yeah, you guys sound just alike. You're
Aw.
like identical.
Bruh.
Oh,
It's so
that's
fucking
sweet.
Voice
weird.
doppelganger.
Voice doppelganger, exactly. Yes. Yeah, if you're gonna say that you're a vegan, which again, if he was, then okay, fine. But do you like? I don't know. But
this
apparently he's not. So, or he
this is
isn't
my
anymore.
problem. That's my problem with Twitch poll, right? And it's not like singling anyone out in particular. It's just like the over like everyone, right? Like this fucking guy is like talking about vegan whatever. He's like rambling on about something else. And he just keeps on doing this. He just keeps on going on to this other thing that doesn't really like they all go into these other stories that aren't really too irrelevant and then they go into all these details that like this video shouldn't be as long as it is. This video should be like 25 minutes max. They all just
Yeah.
ramble on about nonsense.
Yeah, no, I agree. So when I saw that it was over an hour and a half, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what is this? But no, I agree.
He
Yeah.
later in this, he ends up explaining away screenshots that nobody else was using. Things that were never brought up to anybody.
Great.
Yeah. So I think this
He's an
is a big old
intellectual,
sweep.
Squatchin. He's an intellectual. Yeah.
Is that what they're calling it now to
Yeah.
avoid demonetization?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Making a mental note.
Well, yeah, Squatchin, don't you know that that's what they have to do now? I mean, that's just, that's just how it is, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's continue.
Confront my position or reflect on theirs. Likewise, in real life, 5 years ago, I wasn't actually arguing for the legalization of child sexual abuse material. I was pointing out an apparent hypocrisy in child welfare norms and our allowance of materials produced through the harm of children in our stores, with an abrasive devil's advocate. Abrasive and bad. So bad. I have spent the past 5 years explaining it. And to be clear, it really is a bad argument.
But, a lot of guys in your position who are these kind of like philosophical types, they want to talk about the whole child porn thing and how it's just as bad as slave labor, I think was your argument.
Bruh.
Yeah, so that's one of the
Perhaps.
great philosophical debates of our time. Just can't keep it from
I don't know, what is it about smart guys that they feel like, I must rationalize child porn? Like, do you feel like it just, I mean, first of all, just for starters, that was heavily taken out of context, correct?
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, obviously it's gotten thrown through the dishwasher a bit, as internet arguments go. The basic idea of the argument, the fundamental, which is like it's bad to participate in the consumption of any product, which as a necessary prerequisite for its production mandates.
Who is this random guy?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Agree with that. People just don't like the direct comparisons because in my case, it wasn't the most accurate one.
Is
due
this
to
a
some
boss's
nitty-gritty
lawyer in a
detail cuts.
hotel room?
And
I'm
two,
so
it's like
Diesel Moses.
Oh god, I have no idea who it is. He
No
just looks
idea.
like he looks like a random fucking lawyer in a hotel room.
This is probably clips from like some interview he did where he explained it already.
Pidgey, you
Cringe.
did not just
Very
say that
cringe.
Pepperidge Farm wept. You did not just say that. You.
Pepperidge Farm remembers child slave labor. Yeah, true.
Pidgey, you did not. That's not a thing that
wept.
you just said. That's not. No, that's not. That's
deliberately provocative, right? And that's the problem. You know, that comes up the same reason people make comparisons to Hitler during arguments. It's like the most provocative thing you can get to. Like, you jump right to it. Like, well, how do I make a point about why X or Y about capitalism is bad? You know, cracks knuckles. Okay, I've got one for you. You know, and even if you're bulletproof on how you phrase that argument, people are going to get mad at you. But I wasn't. And if you're not, people will get more mad at you. And I have had to explain it so many times. The vegan gains debate, that's a solid F. Not only did I not make my arguments well, in one point I made my anti-child pornography argument so poorly that it got clipped out of context and people are using it as an argument that I support child pornography. My basic argument is that, like, why is child pornography bad? Because to produce it, you have to hurt children. Because it hurts people to produce it. Not producing child porn requires harming a child. The argument I'm making is that it frustrates me that liberals recognize child pornography as bad. Great, nice, well done. But then they're really, really defensive of, like, global commodity production chains that involve child slave labor. Like, we'll talk that off, like, really, really, really readily, you know? Like, oh, well, there's no other choice. Oh, well, we don't have to care about that. Oh, yeah, dude, like, cobalt that's mined up is done by child slave. But, you know, like, whatever, that's just how the economy goes. Oh, dude, whatever, like, we make computers, they look sick, bro. Like, don't think about it. So that was the argument that I was making originally.
I don't know. Me personally, I would have tried to find another example.
Me too. Hey, no, hey, me too, buddy. The reasons for this argument being rhetorically and optically bad are pretty obvious, I'd say, but I wanted to explain why it's also logically bad. The parallel between child sexual abuse material and commodities made with child labor is tenuous, mostly due to a huge gulf in personal moral culpability, right? I mean, hopefully that's obvious. It certainly wasn't to me back then. I still believe the presence of child labor in our supply chains is a massive issue, but, you know, I've stopped making that point in such stupid, pointlessly abrasive ways. You know, there's a sickness in the mind of the very specific kind of debate bro that I used to be, where you believe that if using the most inane, hyperbolic, shock value arguments, it makes you seem smarter. I'm sorry. I can explain what I would...
I'm sorry. Don't you just use the same tactics that you use the same tactics today?
No, I agree. The whole I used to be is actually true. This is what I was talking about last stream, where Vosh has basically, like, closed himself off to debates with people. He basically just, like, streams his little community, and that's it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he didn't accept the debate with Ethan, because he hasn't really been debating with anybody for a while.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that he was still. I thought that he was still on that arc. Okay, well, never mind then. But I'll take your word for it. But oh boy.
I was thinking at the time, but I can't for the life of me understand what I was thinking, if that makes any sense. Yeah, all edge and no point, truly. Oh, and to be clear, I didn't make that argument just once. Remember, the whole rhetorical strategy was edgy, abrasive bullshit designed to bait arguments, and it worked. I mean, arguments were had. You're a live streamer, you know, you have a hot take, or you make an abrasive argument. You know, chat brings it up in the future, you argue about it again. I'm sure there are a million clips of that argument from different streams, but it's all the same damn thing. You know, it's like taking 500 photos of me getting in a car accident and then saying it's 500 different car crashes. It's all the same stupid fucking argument. Unfortunately, 5 years back, it took me a little while to catch on to how fucking stupid and self-destructive my edgy argument was, safe within the bubble of my then tiny community, where the only eyes I had on me were the eyes of my, I don't know, 100 or so committed fans or whatever back then. I wasn't really seeing any negative consequences from employing this rhetorical strategy. I mean, it would bait arguments from chat, of course, like I got those disagreements, but that was what I was looking for. So I didn't interpret that as a sign of the argument itself being flawed. You know, it wasn't until I brought it up in debate with vegan gains.
What did you say, Taxi?
So this is cool and all, but what about the folder?
True, exactly.
True.
Can you explain that one to us, sir?
True. Hold on. Let's
are
see
there
here.
timestamp? Are there? Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. There's clip number 2, the vegan gains debate.
Don't care.
Here. Extra content. Mr. Girl context. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh god, I don't want to look at Mr. Girl.
Hold on. I'm going forwarding. Hold on.
You don't have to. I don't think you have to move the thing. You can just like
is...
move your mouse over it. It should tell you.
Yeah.
You can. When you mouse over each section, it'll.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Cuties is really bad. Stopping child abuse argument. Bad utilitarian. What? Bad. I can't say that. I have a hard time saying
utilitarianism.
Thank you. Our argument. The Discord screenshots. Oh.
Okay. Let's get to that.
These are the ones that nobody or people weren't bringing up or weren't using.
Well, yeah, let's go there.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Okay, Discord screenshots. Here we go.
Yeah, unfortunately, for
remember
me, my presence
correctly.
online dates back way farther than the creation of my channel, which means people interested in finding examples of me saying stupid shit have a pretty wide range of material to choose from. Before I had a channel or was even known as Vosh, I was a frequent and notorious shitposter in the community of a streamer called Destiny. I know, that's why I am the way I am. I had been in his
No, you
community
don't
for
say.
a long time, really long, and I really enjoyed the edgy, irreverent, debate lord culture of his Discord.
I actually, to be fair, I did not know that until this all came out. I had no idea. I didn't know that he was. I didn't know-
Destiny is like the fucking scourge of Twitch Poll. Okay, this man. he
Destiny
needs
is
be
to
stopped. He
blame
needs
for
to be stopped.
everyone.
Yeah.
He's to blame for Lav. He's to blame for Mr. Girl. He's to blame for probably Xander Hall. Fucking Vosh.
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there's more, but I don't pay attention
Darius.
to Twitch Poll.
Darius. Darius, I know
Hunter
Darius.
Avalon.
Mhm.
Hunter,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
Hunter.
Hunter
mhm.
Avalon was actually not Destiny. Hunter Avalon was a descendant of Vosh, so who's a descendant
Oh!
of Destiny. So technically,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
Destiny's fault. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Well,
Destiny is the grandfather in this situation.
6 degrees of destiny from the sounds of it. But
Ugh.
yeah, this
Yeah.
I'm interested in too. So let's get into this.
Discord server. So let's look at some of the stupid, edgy, irreverent shit I said 6 years ago there that people have since screenshotted out of context in the pursuit of calling me a pedophile. So this is a perfect example of context being maliciously stripped from a screenshot in order to make me look bad, even though I'm right and it's not even controversial.
Oh,
I'm
really?
not
Are
controversially
ya?
right, I hope.
Are you?
The conversation
Okay.
was about me.
Let's see these, shall we? Let's see if he's right. At Dinsley, I seem to have provoked a defensive reaction in you. This is Poppy, I'm assuming? Is this Poppy? The woman that he was interacting with?
Deleted user replies with pedo bear.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. He got it? Did he really got into a fight with Poppy Harlow?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
This is,
Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
believe, if I remember seeing these right, I believe this is Poppy. I think. I don't know for sure, but it's been said that this could potentially be Poppy. Yes. There's a difference between exploring. Oh my god. There's a difference between exploring. Oh, I can't even say it. I can't. I'm seeing red. I can't even finish that statement.
Well,
I
it's too
can't.
small for me to read, so somebody's got to read it.
There's a difference between exploring child sexuality and sexualizing children.
Fuck you. Fuck you. All I'm gonna say.
Not me. Fuck him.
Fuck Fosh. Fuck Fosh. Not you. Not you, Squatchin. Not
Yeah,
ever.
I
No.
just took one for the team. okay?
Preferably
I like
you
to
over
read.
Vosh. If
He already lets me.
I'm not really into
He already
pedophiles,
lets
if you know what I'm saying.
No, no, never, Squatchin. I would
Yeah.
never do that. No, not you. Fuck you, Vosh. Fuck you. Fuck you. For real. Fuck you.
Oh wait, there's a difference between exploring child sexuality and sexualizing. Okay.
No. This RV person, any and all. What?
Pronouns.
Okay. Oh,
Pronouns,
gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
their pronouns.
Oh, okay. I'm orange talking to me. I can't watch it because I think it's disgusting. Thank you. Vexisia. Okay, what fucking culture explores? Yeah, no.
Media and LGBT representation. Here's the gist of it. So, coming of age stories are really common. You know, like a young person, they go on an adventure, they meet people they like, maybe they fall in love, they slay a dragon, whatever. Really, really, really common type of story. One of the main types of stories, even. And one of the biggest culture war talking points back in 2017, and I guess still now today, is that kind of story is weird and pedophilic, and I guess the modern term would be groomery. I don't know. If the protagonist isn't straight, right? So their argument was, you know, you can have a story where a young man goes on a journey and falls in love with a girl and everything's fine. But if a young man goes on a journey and falls in love with a guy, then it's weird and it's gross and it's different, and that's sexualizing them because young people can be straight but they can't be gay, you know, because that's weird. That means they've been abused or whatever. That's the argument that I was pressing against, you know, and hopefully everyone watching understands it's a ridiculous and homophobic and, you know, irrational argument. It's a stupid double standard, but that's what I was pushing back against. You know, the exploring sexuality there in that context means it being incorporated as a plot element, like like in every story, right? The Last Airbender, Aang likes Katara. Spoilers. That's sexuality. That's heterosexuality, I believe, is the term for it. You know, in Teen Titans, Robin, like Starfire, not Raven, right? Starfire, whatever. Like normal, uncontroversial. You know, homophobes will say like, oh, well, actually, it's bad if it's, you know, if young people can be gay, even though everyone knows they can be. Like, it's. I have a feeling the person who clipped this to like use it against me wouldn't even disagree with the argument I'm making, because a lot of these like really bad faith clip jobs come from people who are ostensibly left leaning, which makes me wonder like if they don't understand they're doing the same thing that like the conservatives they would otherwise disagree with would do. I don't know. It's really, really, really frustrating. Nobody disagrees with me on the argument that I'm making here. I hope if I had only known then what my future would hold, then
You
maybe I
can't
would've,
disagree
optically
with me if
workshopped
you're a
it little more
leftist,
instead.
okay?
Yeah,
You're not allowed to
exactly.
disagree with me if you're also a leftist. That's
Mhm.
not how this works, guys. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. This is worse than what I thought it was. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
The next one. Okay, so this one actually is bad, and I've apologized for it a few times. Basically, here I'm doing that thing that guys do.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what?
Okay, well, I
What
mean,
did
look,
he
if he's apologized for it, then there's not even any arguing. Clearly, it's just wrong.
Where you know, a hot female teacher will be arrested for raping a student, and the guys in the Facebook comment section will be like, you know, where was she when I was that age? Could have used me some of that. And basically like the thing they do where they downplay and trivialize the sexual abuses of the teacher because they personally think it would have been cool if they could have slept with their hot teachers back when they were 14. And yeah, when I was 14, I also wanted to fuck my hot teachers, obviously. But you know, 14-year-olds are idiots. Their interests, desires, and preferences shouldn't really be accounted as a solid moral argument to anything. So this screenshot isn't really missing any context. It actually is shitty, but I've since come around on this, and I've recognized how bad it is to downplay or idealize that kind of thing. So, you know, I've been consistent about that for years now on my channel. Not much else I can do. All right, next one. All right, so this one looks bad. I think this is probably like one of the other things that gets used against me the most often. It is mostly just stupid in the same way that the previous like terminally online debate-brained tendencies we've seen have been stupid. You know, my argument was that under socialism, an economic system that I don't believe.
Okay. The way I see it, the age of consent exists out of respect for the numerous power imbalances older people have over younger people. What? As those imbalances, or at least some of them, are redressed, though the advent of socialism, the age of consent should therefore be lowered.
The first half of that is correct. The rest of it is just like I don't.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Like, okay.
I agree with
What
the
the
first
fuck?
half
What
of
do you
that.
mean?
Yeah, I agree with the first half of that, but
Arguably, I think personally that the age of consent should maybe be higher than it is now. Because
true. I
even
agree.
18-year-olds are a little bit, you know, whatever. But so I
Yeah.
mean, like, what? This just looks really bad for socialists. Okay, you know, I wouldn't want to be a socialist at this point because people might think you're a pedophile. All right.
Yeah, exactly. I can't. I can't. Oh man, this is making me angry. Okay, I need to calm down. Okay.
Exists or has ever existed. You could defensibly adopt an age of consent set to the same level as it is currently set to in England or France. Another pointless intellectual exercise conducted, I assume, because I and a lot of other people in the Discord server believed arguing controversial topics through inane hypotheticals made us cool and smart. Wow, good thing that didn't carry forward into my streaming career.
Nuclear winter. Where is the short stack goblins? Okay, that made me laugh. Thank you.
Wait, who was it
needed
that was
that.
pulling up examples of short stack goblins on stream? Who was it that was doing that?
On stream?
Someone did that?
Was it Chud? Oh, it was Chud Logic. It was Chud Logic. I was hoping he was gonna pull. Yeah, I was hoping he was gonna pull up something from Mishi, but I don't believe he did.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, what Mishi made was great. I will admit. But, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Nuclear. I needed that. Thank you.
I think my logic was, no, I know what my logic
I was
was that
getting
the
way
idea
too
that
angry.
economic disparities are a primary element of the power imbalance between adults and minors, and that removing that imbalance through total economic equality would rectify a part of the power imbalance. It's a stupid argument. I definitely don't agree with it anymore. I probably didn't agree with it like very shortly after I made it because I was arguing about it. It's pretty easy to poke holes in that one, I gotta say. Economic disparities are present in couples of literally every age, right? The power imbalance between adults and minors is more developmental and social. So the argument was stupid and meaningless, yes, but you have to understand that to the mind of the terminally online debate bro, the hotter and less necessary the take, the cooler you are for making it. Great stuff. I've done myself nothing but good service in the pursuit of all these excellent arguments that needed to be had. I think that's it for the Discord screenshots that I can meaningfully add context to. Like ones that I think are
I don't know. What about the name that you went under originally? Because you went under a different
Irish
name.
laddie.
You went under a different name there for a while there, my dude. You went under the name. Thank you. You reminded me of that. You went under the name of Irish Laddie there for a minute. Yeah. So what's up with that?
Hey, Huck,
And
can you
then-
please not dead name Vosh?
Do you think he's actually Irish? Think he's really Irish? I don't think so.
We don't claim it.
Maybe.
Toxic, you asshole. I wasn't dead
Yeah,
naming
absolutely
him.
not.
That's
Not with that last name.
That's what he went by. I can't. Yeah. He did to himself. But thank you, Toxic. I needed that laugh too. But it's, oh God, you were proven to be a sex pest in Discord to, I believe, Poppy, if I remember correctly, or to somebody else potentially. I don't know. But either way, you were proven to be a sex pest. You tried to pressure the person that you were talking to send them a naked pic, I believe, or a lewd pic. And then you tried to say, oh, you want to see my picture, or you want to see this, when you were alluding to sending a dick pic. Come on, bro. Come on. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that accountability? Where's you owning up to that one?
Wait,
where's that?
How old was that person?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I believe they were of age.
Oh, okay.
I believe so too, but I don't know for certain. I don't know. But either way, you were a sex pest in that Discord. Don't lie. But where's the accountability for that too? Just saying.
Substantive enough to warrant any kind of explanation. The others are fake, like faked, like Photoshop or whatever, or so insubstantial that addressing them feels
Oh,
pointless.
really? Are they?
I want to give you an example of what that so often looks like, though. So here's one so stripped of context that I don't even remember what the conversation was about. Yeah, I see so many attacks against me substantiated by evidence.
Excuse me?
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Actually, I actually agree with him here. I understand why it could be so easily taken out of context. Look, we're in a fucking community full of edgy fucking assholes who say weird shit all the time, who make really edgy fucking jokes. I could easily see why this would be taken out of context. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If there's not more, if there's
That's
not more to it, then okay, I can agree with what he's saying here. That doesn't clear him of anything else that's happening. But I could understand where if that's all that's being presented, there needs to be more context. So, yeah.
You okay. I will give you that. Yeah, that is true. Okay. Yes. I will concede to that but at first glance you can see how bad that does look. So, yeah. I okay. I will concede on that one. You're not wrong. I will, yeah. But at first glance, obviously, that looks absolutely terrible. But yes, you're not wrong. Yes.
Evidence like this stuff so insubstantial you would have to already dislike me to buy into it, leaving aside the fact that like if you're screenshotting a message so selectively that you remove like not only literally all the surrounding information, but you the image exclusively contains a single sentence. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
And, like if that's the standard for
He's
making a
not
person look
wrong
bad, you
there.
can make anyone look bad. Like it's incredibly easy to make people look bad if that's the standard.
Yeah, that I will give him. So, okay. All right. Okay, that I will.
Look,
concede
I'm
on. He's right.
saying I'm sure there's some DMs that exist out there of me where that could be easily taken, or anybody here really that could be easily taken out of context.
True.
You know? So I just
True. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. No, you're right. And that's why, but at first glance that does look obviously terrible, but
I mean, arguably you could say arguably he's from a different side of the internet. So I don't know, I'm not really super familiar with like Twitch poll. You could say that maybe they're not as edgy over there. Maybe they don't make jokes like that over there or whatever.
Maybe
but
not,
I don't know that much about Twitch poll to make that argument. So
I don't either. So that's why, yeah, no, and that's fair. And I will concede to that. Like I said, that, you know, he is probably right that part right there probably was taken out of context, to be fair, and that was probably, you know, yeah. So that I will give him.
But the one sentence that remains is literally a stock joke. It's wry sarcasm, you know, like oh wow, what did Benito Mussolini ever do to you? Wow, what did arsonists ever do to you? Wow, someone got murdered in your town and you think that's bad? Hold on there, buddy. What did murderers ever do to you? Like the joke only works if the person making it assumes everyone present already knows the group being referred to as bad. Nobody actually says that when they're defending a group like sincerely, you know, like nobody. It's a stock joke. I don't want to be annoying by overstating this, but attacks against me are given a lot of perceived legitimacy by the sheer volume of evidence. But if you actually look into that volume, a lot of it is just nothing. I can't tell you how frustrating it is to see some gigantic ultimate compilation of evidence against Bosch with 100 links. And then you look into them and fully, like 90% of those links are just nothing, sheer filler, completely meaningless. But to everyone else, it might as well be 100 bulletproof accusations because they're never actually going to look at them. I'm not just saying that. I've been online for a while. I know how internet drama works. You hear about a person being bad. You hear about them being bad so many times. You know, people say, oh, look, here's the evidence of it's a big, like, you think everyone reads those big Twitlongers? All those big documents, those 18-page Google Docs that people drop with all the evidence of this and that? Most people don't read all of that. For the most part, you know, if there's a lot of evidence towards a person being bad or a lot of perceived evidence, I don't think that's nothing. But I don't want to, you know, I can't, like, we can't pretend that it's not impossible to pack a bunch of sawdust in with the grain, you know? And I think that oftentimes I am either responding to people who have a couple of very pointed criticisms, almost always the child labor argument thing, which I've talked about, of course, but the more frustrating one is, like, sometimes, you know, you see people saying stuff about me and then you turn and look behind them to see what, like, evidence they've mounted, and a lot of it is like nothing. And I feel like if you could tell them, like, hey, look, turn around, like, look at what you're using. Do you not think it would be good for you to stand by any of these criticisms? Or, yeah, my frustration here is clear. I don't want to oversell it. I have said legitimately stupid stuff. You know, I'm not trying to deny that or downplay that. I'm only saying that it makes it more difficult for me to address or give context to those things, give people the opportunity to decide for themselves with the real information how they feel about me, when it's all being kind of, you know, buckshotted at me in a big cloud of nonsense. I don't want to harp endlessly about that nonsense because I feel like it does take away from the substantial stuff. But, like, look at this. Like look at this. This is like here's a screenshot. Here's the kind of shit I see. Like what does this mean? You know, why do I see this included as like, what did I mean here? I don't know. How is this supposed to implicate me? Why is this being presented as evidence that I'm a pedophile? Like, Jesus. Look at this one. I wrap up my afternoon classes. I get back home to my computer. I open Discord to find the brain geniuses of Destiny's community having a spirited and extremely necessary debate on the subject of sex bots that look like children. So I sigh deeply, bring my fingertips to the keyboard, and type, "This is why I come here. My professors never want to talk about pedophile sex bots." I mean, the only thing I'm doing here is mocking the topic being discussed, which was, I feel, appropriate. This was all the way back in 2017, so if nothing else, you can see the vat my brain was stewing in before I went on to make my channel and immediately kneecap it with a meaningless, counterproductive, pointlessly edgy devil's advocate. There's constructed social environments for you. Again, I'm not saying that there's no legitimacy whatsoever to people.
That's still a bit sus, though, dude.
But what about the folder? But what about the folder?
Yeah, exactly.
But what about the folder?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear about the folder. Yes, exactly.
People being critical of me. It's just, you know, a lot of stuff gets thrown my way. So after all that, now we finally arrive at this most recent drama, the incident that lit a fire under Drama YouTube, and is, to my mind, the only thing I've done in the past 4 years that actually looks bad. It's pretty fucking embarrassing, to say the least. So there I was, streaming a few weeks ago, browsing a men's fashion site. I wanted to look at an image more closely, so I right-clicked to open the image in a new window, but then accidentally instead clicked the Save As tab in the right-click.
Oh,
drop-down
here we
menu.
go.
Now, because I am, as has been
Whoops.
extensively demonstrated in this video, a fucking idiot, my preferred strategy for keeping my desktop clean is to keep a single big folder called To Be Sorted, where every image, document, music file, whatever I happen to download gets sent. This is an insane thing to have as a live streamer, but, you know, there you go. It's me. So I hit Save As, and a half second later, a preview window of the folder and its contents popped up on stream. And now, of course, that folder had porn in it, so I immediately ended the stream and deleted the VOD, even if it weren't just embarrassing to make a mistake like that as one of the largest political live streamers on the platform.
Listen, okay? And this is something that I said when this story first came out, okay? Streamer fails happen, okay? They do. I've had a couple of streamer fails myself. I'm sure Nerdy John has. I'm sure Now Recording has. We all know what happened with Mitch and the chicken sandwich, okay? Okay, and that whole thing. But in the, you know, that
I don't
whole thing-
actually. Can you explain that to me? I have no idea what you're talking about. What chicken sandwich?
Yes, you do.
Right,
When
yeah.
he,
I
when he,
really don't. Please
when they
explain it.
were, when him and Matt were live streaming, and they were, it was right after Crip had passed away.
Right.
And
Yeah.
they were
uh-huh.
discussing that whole thing, and they were going
I've
over
seen the
a
video.
Yeah, they were
Yeah, I've
going
seen
over
it,
a video
yeah.
at the very end of it. Yes, we all know to a certain degree what happened with that, right? Or but
No, I have no idea. Are you saying that? What are you saying? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. What did Mitch do? Mitch is a good guy, okay? He may be Hitler, but he is a good guy, all right? He's a good guy.
Maggot.
Even though he doesn't know what a dick looks like.
You know what happened. He accidentally showed corn. And that was
Oh, this story. I thought we were talking about the sandwich story.
Nah.
Yeah, he accidentally showed corn, okay?
Nah.
And that's
See, exactly. Accidentally. He's an innocent bystander here. He didn't know better. It wasn't his fault he didn't know what his dick looked like.
He didn't he watch the video like
That is
beforehand or something?
that is the most relevant argument against him being gay currently to this day, is that he didn't know that there was a dick.
True.
He had no reaction to a giant penis on the screen.
And he watched it multiple times and didn't
He did.
realize
Exactly. So, and that's one
Christ.
of the funniest things that has ever happened with Now Recording. I'm just saying, that's one of them. But it's because it's solely something that
What have they done to your podcast, Toxic?
But Toxic wasn't there. It was just
It should have
Matt
never
and
left
Mitch.
your channel.
It was like
It's
5 in the
Toxic's
morning.
fault. Okay, look, it's his fault. It's his fault. If he had been there, they would have known it was a dick right away. You know what I'm saying? They would have known,
True.
right? You know,
True.
even though he
If-
only has one eye, he would have known right away. Would have known.
True. But yeah, again, we understand that streamer fails happen, okay? I can think of like at least a story or two off the top of my head of streamers pulling up, unfortunately, they were male streamers, pulling up their porn folders, okay?
Why is that
That's-
unfortunate, Chaos?
Well, it's
Even though-
unfortunate because again, it's embarrassing, right? Like it's embarrassing. It can be embarrassing for them to have that kind of fail and for them
You're
to
right.
pull up porn. Okay, I'm
You're
just
right.
saying.
They should pull it up on purpose. You're right.
I mean,
I
they
agree.
could. It would avoid
They
any
should.
controversy. I'm just saying. But again, that's what I mean, right? Is that these unfortunately these things do happen. You've heard of multiple people, multiple streamers having that happen to them, right? And you know, the weird part, I guess, to a certain degree, is that some of them were male. You know, and I get that. Not that it doesn't happen to female streamers, I'm sure, but we've heard more of this happening to male streamers, right? But it's one thing to pull up a porn folder, but it's another to have saved that kind of porn that you had in that folder. That's what I said earlier. You downloaded
But you don't
that.
understand. It was an accident. You don't understand. It was an accident. He didn't know. You know. He
Listen.
didn't know that it was Lolly when he took the steps to download it and save it and put it next to his tax folder. He didn't know. Okay, it was an accident. Clearly an accident. Okay. This man is innocent. He's innocent. He may have had CP on his computer, but he is clearly innocent. You know.
As you would say, X'd out. No, that's a big no. That's very hard for me to believe, but it's the fact, and I said this earlier, and this is my point, and this will forever continue to be my point. You downloaded the images and you saved them. You saved them. Okay? That's not, no. No, I don't buy that for a second.
It's TOS.
I firmly believe it was an accident. I firmly believe it.
And folks are always screen capturing the feed, so I knew the contents of my to be sorted folder and the preview window were
it's on the
irrevocably
Vosh
public
payroll.
But to be honest, that didn't really bother me too much. It was embarrassing, sure, but mostly because it made me look like a careless idiot, not because I was ashamed of the, like...
You know what, Teddy? If you were a streamer, I can totally see that happening. Teddy just said if he was a streamer, I would talk politics while looking at my porn folder.
That would be based. That's actually a solid idea.
I think
all Twitch Poll streamers should do that from now on. You know, instead of like accidentally pulling it up, they should just have it pulled up the whole time. That way the people who are supporting them know, you know, hey, look, this guy, we can see his porn. He may be into some weird shit. Why does he have foot fetish shit on here? But at least there's no CP. You know what I mean? There's no CP, so it might be a good idea. You know, it might be a good idea.
That's in the hidden folder.
Worth a shot.
True.
Shut up, toxic.
But this is my thing, though, right? Is that again? No, dude, you can't get out of this. I'm sorry, you just can't. You can try to explain it away as much as you want to, and you obviously are going to. I get that, and that's, you know, whatever. But
he will.
No.
Unfortunately, he will outlive it. Unfortunately, that's the thing.
He will.
Yeah, sure. There's people who will continuously bring it up. People who are going to show up in his chat. And over time, those people will get slowly banned or whatever. He will outlive it because there's no criminal charges against Bosch. It's all court of public opinion. So he will outlive it. People will forget. Maybe it'll take a little while. People will forget and move on. And he won't face any more consequences other than the current backlash that he's got, which is unfortunate. Because I think people who are in possession of CP probably should face criminal charges, but that's probably not going to happen in this situation. So, you know.
Yeah, very, very true. And that's sad, but true. Yeah, I agree.
Furry, demon, monster, GF, big dick porn stuff I knew I had in there. You know, I rambled about liking all that stuff on stream before, not a secret. And I thought, you know, maybe, in a way, this fuck-up would come across kind of charming. You know, like, that's my streamer, that fucking idiot right there. My community was already making a big joke of it.
How? Oh my god. I can't. How?
This motherfucker.
How did you think this was... Bro. Yo.
He looks scared right there.
He should be. That amalgamation of words coming out of his mouth, he should be scared. Yeah. Yeah, he should be. Like, I thought it'd be charming that I had CP saved in my porn folder. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Like, how... I
Nothing's more charming than a throbbing horse cock. I mean...
Look, I agree with other people. The horse cock is the least of the problem here, okay? If he was just into horses...
Then it would be charming.
That would... it wouldn't be charming. It would be disgusting. But... you know, it wouldn't be as bad as CP, you know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking out loud here, but, okay, let me ask you guys a question. If he just, and this is going to be a weird question, but just go with it because of this whole situation just being weird. But, yeah, I know. Weird. I know. But if he were to have just had horse porn, if you will, on that folder, what do you think would happen?
He would have been memed. He would have been memed the fuck out of. He would have been memed.
He would have been
death.
memed.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
People,
Exactly.
there are probably some
Like
people
he
out
was
there.
the first time it leaked.
Exactly, and there would probably be some
Because
people
we've
who thought
known
it was
for a
disgusting.
while, and he.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because he said
Yeah,
that
and to
he
be
wanted
fair-
to dress up as a horse. Yeah.
And to be fair, it is disgusting. Like I agree, it is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
But in comparison to CP, like obviously, I'd prefer if this guy was just into horses.
The lesser
you know?
of the two
Thank you.
evils.
Yeah. That we would be exactly. He would be meme the hell out of, which he already has to a certain degree with it. And yeah, I agree. That would probably be the worst of it, right? Or if that'd be funny as hell. Which again, all of it is really funny, and to that degree with the horse stuff, of course. But yeah, that's all that would happen, is that he would get made fun of, and he would get, again, he would still get streams made about him, that kind of thing,
Look.
making fun of it, whatever.
Look.
But it wouldn't be that big of a deal that it is now if it's.
I would be totally fine if Bosch was just into every pony. But unfortunately he's not into every pony. He's into every pony and children. So
True.
Yeah.
gotta draw the line somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I agree. Oh boy.
By the time I went live again. Of course, I knew as soon as the folder opened on stream that it would be pretty easy for people to lie about what it contained, to stir up drama or cause me trouble or for any other reason. So when later on in that stream, one or two people came to chat and they said, hey, there was lolly in there, I figured they were just causing trouble and I banned them. Of course, we know where this is going. By the next day, I had learned from what felt like the entire goddamn internet that two of the images in my
and
folder
that
preview
criticism.
window were actually from a well-known lolicon artist, and therefore definitely it intended to be lolly shit, which has to be the worst possible way to find out about that sort of thing. Now, obviously, the accusation here isn't just that I had those images
No,
saved.
DJ Heartbreak, no. Vosh is not a fucking brony, okay? He does not deserve to be labeled a brony. We're not even gonna go there, okay? Nope. This man is not a brony. Nope, not a brony.
Oh, good lord.
He goes beyond brony.
Yeah, exactly. Tip coma wept. Just tip 420. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm scared. Listen, Vosh, much like his good parasocial buddy Tipster, has a healthy relationship with Lolicon, but it's okay because they made sure that the manga that they buy has no cobalt in them whatsoever. Oh my god!
Thank God for that.
Real. Well, I mean, look, it may be child. I'm gonna get clipped the fuck. I ain't saying that. Never mind.
Go ahead.
Okay. Go.
No, fuck you. No.
I believe in you, Megan.
No,
you can do it.
No, I'm not saying no.
Go ahead.
No.
It's.
Nope.
Thank you for the 420. Tacoma what? I tip coma. Excuse me. I
It was
appreciate
Pidgey,
it.
wasn't it?
Maybe. It's. I'm not revealing my sources, but it's it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That part's true, not really an accusation, but also that I must have known that they were lolicon and saved them because they were lolicon. Now, the obvious and predictable but nonetheless true response from me is that no, I didn't know that, and that must not have been the impression I got from those two drawings, because if I had gotten that impression, then I wouldn't have saved them. I mean, drawings are abstractions, and art styles and body proportions vary massively, even for characters that are unambiguously adults. That doesn't mean lolly shit isn't a thing or a problem. I've bitched about it being a problem, like, a lot on stream. It just means that carelessly or inattentively failing to notice it isn't exactly impossible. I know what some people are going to say, no, you must have known. There's no way you didn't know. And, like,
He
what am I gonna do,
accidentally liked the lolly, guys.
I'm not putting up the images so we can argue about
the first few images, right, or whatever it was. I know one of the images was like a VTuber, right? And you can easily look up and see that this VTuber, the character, is 16.
Yes. Yeah.
So it would have taken him like a minute of research to know that this character is underage. There's no excuse here. I'm sorry. Like, there's no. I didn't know it was lolly. Bullshit. Okay, that's the whole point of fucking lolly. Is the proportions are going to be that of a child. There in no
YouTubers
world,
are notorious for not verifying ages and shit. I've just realized
I don't
this.
care. This man is Twitch poll.
Whether it's the fucking e-whores in the DMs or if it's drawn shit, they don't bother doing any research. They fap and they move on.
But he didn't move on, Squatchum, because he saved it. in a folder
True.
next to his taxes
Yep. Very true.
to go back and look at it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Teddy just tipped $1. What did Teddy have to say here? Hold on. Give me a second. Teddy! No, seriously,
You
back
telling
to
me
my...
to kill myself? Because would
No,
honestly.
no, seriously, back to my amazing idea. Imagine it a stream with, hold on, where I just talk about politics, and in the background it's just porn. I never acknowledge it if someone brings it up. I just act like the person is insane.
That'd be great, actually. That would be fucking hilarious, actually. I think it would be great. I think somebody should do it. Yeah, yeah, somebody should do that. Yeah, yeah.
No, Teddy, no,
Skip Beavers to do it.
Teddy
Oh, no.
broke me.
God, no.
Teddy,
God, no.
Teddy broke
Get
me.
Salvo on there. Get Salvo on there, okay? Look, I don't like
Oh,
Salvo,
yeah.
but get him on there because that would be fucking interesting.
Oh, Wookie. He was only edging, not gooning. Innocent. Oh, God.
Who the fuck saves their porn in the same folder? Well, it wasn't in the same folder as his taxes. It was like right next to his taxes.
Teddy.
Who saves
Teddy.
their porn in general, though? Like,
True.
who the fuck is out here saving their porn? Like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, okay. I will say this. Hold on.
What are you gonna say, Kat? What are you gonna say?
I have known of some men that I have known throughout my life who have saved their
Degenerates.
porn.
Okay.
Who have saved their porn that they downloaded like on their phones or on their computers because it's something that they like
Boomers.
to watch, and it's something that they enjoy watching because it's just something that they enjoy. I have heard of
Bruh.
that, but
Just keep your fucking tabs open, dude. Just
I
literally,
agree.
Just leave your fucking tabs
Yeah.
open. Holy fuck. You don't have to download it. Jesus Christ.
no, I agree 100%. Gerard Vosh Davis tipped $1.
Ay,
God.
Anyone wants to go vampire or werewolf hunting? Also, why do horses run on courses? Say Matt Skull and Flush's horses. Thanks. Nice
just
rich
be like
reference
Matt
there.
Pitt and
Nice.
bookmark it. So true. So true.
True.
the pixels or the proportions or whatever. I know fully well that like 99.9% of people who have heard about this drama haven't seen the images, nor do I think those people should go looking for them, obviously. So it's pretty much entirely a take me at my word or don't kind of situation where people are free to lie about the drawings, or, as I've already seen on Twitter, just post other really bad looking shit and say that's what I had in my folder. There's not much I can do about it, right? It's all totally unfalsifiable, and people are going to make whatever assumptions and inferences.
So he can have it saved on his computer, but he doesn't want anyone else going to look for it? What's that say about him?
I think that's interesting. Honestly, I don't want to see it, but if there was like a censored image out there, that would be nice at the very least, so that we could like know exactly what it is, like what demographic we're looking at. That's the only thing for me, you know what I mean? Because like it could be, I guess, like an older teenage character or whatever, but even then, it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
No, I agree, and that's yeah. It's oh man. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
They want to make. All I can really say is that
porn.
I didn't notice the problem while saving the drawings, the same way a person could fail to notice any element of any drawing if they were careless or inattentive or distracted. Hell, chat also pretty much immediately clocked 2 other drawings in the folder preview window as being AI art, something else I didn't notice, and they gave me plenty of shit for that too, because I'm not a big fan of AI art. You know, I think I've done a good job of demonstrating a tendency towards carelessness, if nothing else. So leaving that stupid, least charitable argument aside, someone might then ask, okay, I get it. It's possible to make a mistake like that. Why then would you save the images? And what about them did you like? And look, there's really no way of saying this without sounding crass or flippant or whatever, but you know, it's already pretty revealing video. There's actually a very clear and simple explanation for why, you know, for not just those 2 drawings, but in fact all the drawings in that folder and all the porn posts generally. And it's an explanation that is extremely well known and well substantiated. I'm a size queen. I like big dicks. Yeah, I was looking through drawn porn like furry or hentai or whatever else.
Wait, what?
Whoa, wait a second.
Wait, what?
So he's a Fuda bro. He likes Fuda. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, hold on. I gotta hear that again. Hold on. I gotta hear that again. Hold on.
Folder and all the porn posts generally. And it's
Thank you for subscribing, Chemo Star. Appreciate it.
An explanation that is extremely well known and well substantiated. I'm a size queen. I like big dicks. Yeah, I was looking through drawing.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
He's a size queen. He likes big dicks.
He loves him some Futanari. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Wait.
I don't know what that is, nor do I.
You don't know what
want
Futanari is? Okay.
No, I don't.
Nope.
either.
It's chicks with dicks. It's chicks with dicks.
to. La 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 la. I don't want to
Oh,
know.
is that what it's called? Oh, I've never
The
heard that
hentai
before.
version of it, yeah, it's called.
That's the shit Technical's
Oh.
brother's into.
Oh, I've never heard
Sounds
that
about
before. Oh,
We're trying to show Bo Blacks.
yeah, yeah. So okay, he admits
Let's look
to...
up Futanari on stream. So true, we should.
No, I'm good. I'm all right.
That'll be Teddy's first stream.
Yeah.
Right?
Stay tuned.
Teddy, that should be your first stream idea. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least he admits it, I guess. I don't
Well, I guess
know.
that explains his interest
He's
with
on it.
horses. That explains his interest with
Yeah.
horses, right? Yeah. Okay.
on porn, like furry or hentai or whatever else. I saw big well-drawn dicks. I thought, cool, and saved the drawings. Then never looked at them again. As evidence of the fact they are in a big
Cool,
dump.
guys. Cool. It was cool.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Cool. I saved them and I never looked at them again, but I saved them. What? What do you mean? Why would you save them?
He didn't go back.
Guys.
He didn't
Oh
go
my
back
God.
to his to be sorted folder to sort what he had found.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He forgot to
It
do
was-
that before he started to stream.
Yo.
If he had kept up with his file organization, this would have never happened.
Well, maybe they should start looking into Bosch for tax fraud because clearly, you know, if he's not paying attention to that folder, then he definitely never does anything. About
He's
his
not paying
taxes.
attention to anything
true.
else.
No.
Yeah.
It's oh god. Toxic, do you have anything to say? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, give us your words of wisdom on the porn folder. Yeah, tell us.
Taxes are very. I like tax.
Male's point of view.
Tax porn. Good.
Tax porn.
Tax porn.
Can we get a
Okay,
tax
kind of.
porn T-shirt? Can we
you-
trademark that shit?
Yeah, when the toxic merch comes out, we'll get it.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Sweet.
Folder literally called to be sorted. That's, you know, that's the extent of the consideration that I gave those two drawings before my community and then the entire fucking internet hopefully corrected my mistake. It's hard to even say anything about it. You know, 5 seconds of, ooh, nice dick, cool line art, save. And it's a whole discourse.
Teddy, goodness me. Teddy tipped $1. Thank you, Teddy.
Bruh.
I need to start
Bruh.
doing content. I might be a comedic genius. That stream idea is gold.
He expects us to believe for a second that he gave a fuck about the line art on this fucking.
The whole thought process, like cool dick art, save.
my
Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you, Teddy, for the $1. Oh, Jesus.
You know, I wish I had an answer that was more satisfying, but really for something like this, I feel like people are going to believe what they believe at, you know. I do think there is a real argument to be made about carelessness, especially with regard to lolicon and its seeming omnipresence in the anime community. You don't have to know much about anime to know that's an issue with it. I find it repellent, and I've been bitching about it for years. Plenty of that bitching has been on stream, too. But it's possible to find something repellent while also not being perfectly vigilant about it, you know, especially in art where stylization and abstraction...
You know what they
and kind
say
of, I
about
guess,
hit
cloud
dogs.
awareness and...
What?
You know what they say about hit dogs?
I don't know about what they say about hit dogs.
Hit dogs cry the loudest. Hit dogs cry the loudest.
Oh, yes. Yes. Very, very true. I have heard that before. Yes. Very, very true. Mm-hmm.
Especially when it's
judgment of the
Christmas
extent to which
Eve.
any artists you follow or people in the community might be doing
Mm.
sussy shit, right? Pardon me for taking my most indefensible position yet on this, you know, in this video.
Squatching.
Lol.
It's Christmas. God damn it, Squatching.
in the history of my channel, I actually do like some anime, you know, and there's a lot of really good shit out there in the anime community broadly, and then
I
a lot
love
of the
you for
sick
that
anime babes
reference.
getting railed on Twitter. You know, I'm sorry, but often that is also cool. And I hate the fact that
Yeah, thanks,
you know,
Wash.
the pervasiveness of lolicon
Anytime.
means that the entire community is tainted, basically, right? I don't like the fact that like you could be looking through what looks like a bunch of totally like normal, fine, cool babes getting railed by big dicks, whatever you're into, you know, while also feeling like you have to be vigilant that in this incredibly normalized process, some of these drawings might be of characters that are canonically underage, or that like an artist who generally
That's the whole point of why you.
That's no big deal. Like he's saying, it's not that big of a deal. You know, they're just kids. You know, what's wrong with
Listen.
that?
Look,
Listen.
there's adult hentai that exists. Let me tell you, and there's plenty of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah. Oh
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, I bet. There's all types of different stuff that's out there. I'm sure that we don't even want to explore or whatever. But here's my thing.
But
though,
also, there's some knowledge that you should have, like knowing that over in Japan and a lot of the countries where this shit's being produced, the age of consent is different. So like you have to keep that
True.
in mind. If
True.
you don't want to be called a pedophile, maybe don't look at it. Don't look at it. You know what I mean? Like stay away from it in general.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, and that is true.
You're a
yes.
creator.
Mhm.
Have
Yeah.
someone from your community draw you of age art.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Commission somebody.
There
Yeah.
are artists that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah. Exactly.
Then you get your preferred preferences, and you don't have to worry about it being a child.
Exactly.
And you know,
Yeah.
hey, you're artists.
Yeah. 100%. I'm you know, and again, this is
If you
something,
must have such material,
Yeah. I agree.
if you can't live without it,
Somebody needs to
Voch,
send him Mishi. Somebody send him Nishi's profile.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, or here's my thing though, right? Is that if if you're into that kind of thing, and if you want to have a visualization of you in that type of way, go for it. Yeah, exactly. Reach out to an artist that is willing to do that you know and trust, that is willing to do that kind of thing for you, right? To portray you as an adult.
Mhm.
If you're into that kind of thing, go for it. You know? Are people going to think that it's weird? Yes! Because, again, that's not something that a lot of people are into. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. At the same, I hate to kink shame, but I'm kink shaming. Is that if you're into that
I
kind of thing,
do not hate taking shame.
I
Some of y'all fuckers deserve it.
mean, I hate to
Internet be
kink shame
wild.
because, again, I feel bad doing it, but at the same time, when it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm like, I can't get on board with that.
I
No.
don't. King shame away. Fuck that shit.
I can't do it. No. That's like if Mr. Huck were to just randomly tell me tomorrow, "Hey, you want to be drawing as horses and us fucking?" No, I would totally shoot him down and be like, "No, absolutely not. No, not happening." And I would want to get him checked out to make sure that he's okay. That's not something that would ever happen. No. But yeah.
really draws in a kind of like cartoony style might be fine, but then another artist does that, but then they're like actually drawing like they're meant to be teenagers or whatever. I don't like it, and it's a normalization issue, and I think one of the best ways you could deal with it is by being aware. I'm not perfectly aware, so I fucked up. This wasn't the first time that I fucked up in this specific regard. You know, after the whole child labor argument saga, people went through a bunch of like likes in an old public Twitter or, you know, porn account that I had, and over like thousands of liked, you know, furry big dick monster girl images or whatever. I think they found one that was like the character was meant to be a teenager. You know, like, and it's not surprising to me that that might happen because, you know, I'm running between classes, scrolling on my phone. I look at an image maybe 2 or 3 seconds before I like. The degree of scrutiny required there indicates that this goes beyond some kind of like matter of personal temperance and extends broadly into like, how weird is it that that's something that's been that normalized, you know? Anyway, I don't mean to like make a big point or make it like a broader issue, you know, as a way of pulling attention away from
Wait
me.
a second, what?
I just think it's a broader
He
issue.
said he
you know?
was going between classes? He said he was... What, can we go back? Go back a little bit. I need to hear that again. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, I'll start here. Go ahead. Okay, hold on. Let me see it.
You know, like, and it's not surprising to me that that might happen because, you know, I'm running between classes, scrolling on my phone. I look at an image maybe 2
Why
or 3
are you
seconds
looking
before I
at
like.
porn? What
Wait,
do you
what?
mean, dude? What do you
Wait, what?
Looking at porn while he's at school.
Holy fucking shit,
Then that
dude. What
then
the
that
fuck
means
does this
then
even
that
mean?
means that you have
Gooning is for the goon cave, Vosh.
Oy.
then that means that you have an addiction there, my dude. I'm just saying. Like if
I
you
don't know.
have to,
I don't know about
Yeah,
that, but he's a fucking degenerate, clearly.
Like it.
it sounds like that. Well, okay, hold on. It sounds like you have a bit of an addiction there, my guy. Just a little bit, just little. You know, that's a little sus.
The degree of scrutiny required there indicates that this goes beyond some kind of like matter of personal temperance and extends broadly into like, how weird is it that that's something that's been that normalized, you know? Anyway, I don't mean to like make a big point or make it like a broader issue, you know, as a way of pulling attention away from me fucking up.
It's not me, guys.
I just think it's a broader issue,
Nope.
you know?
It's not me that's
yeah,
bad. It just
people are
shouldn't
gonna say what they're
exist,
gonna
you
say.
know?
Exactly. That's pretty much what he's saying right here. At least that's what I'm hearing. It's
Mhm.
oh god. Oh. This did not help you in any way, shape, or form, my guy. I'm sorry, it did not.
Judge me for what they're going to judge me for. I think a lot of people have been real and charitable. You know, I think it's insane to say this like, yeah, he's a pedophile. You got him. I think that's insane. But again, it's not really an evidentiary argument that I can make. So, you know, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know. God willing, anime culture will get better one day. I wouldn't hold my breath though. So, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I'm sure there are other clips or screenshots or arguments out there that people
What was short about
thrown into
this?
their big anti-me.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
The goblins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's...
What'd you say, Scotchman? I'm
Short
sorry.
stack.
The goblins.
The goblins were the short ones.
Oh, yeah, true. Very true.
Documents. But like I said, I wanted to focus on the accusations that I feel are at least somewhat grounded. If I took the time to tackle all the obviously fake or disingenuous shit, we'd be here forever, and I think it would take away from the stuff I actually did feel I needed to address. You know, again, walking that line. There is a lot of bullshit, but I don't want to convey the impression that I
Oh,
feel
dear Lord.
every attack.
Vosh! Hi, Vosh! Welcome to the chat! Not really Vosh, by the way.
Okay.
Vosh
Kill
for
yourself.
$1. Okay, you know what? If it was really truly Vosh, I'm just saying you would donate more. Just saying. I have a serious problem, and the only
Vosh,
prescription
bro.
here is horse. Is horse lolly. Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
Horse lolly is a combination of words that I never want to hear again. Past this stream. Just saying.
True. Thank you for the $1, Vosh. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no.
Back against me is illegitimate, or at least
terrible.
not properly motivated. See, this isn't about debunking a narrative, you know, it's about waving away the most transparently bullshit stuff so that I can focus on explaining the actual mistakes that I've made, the actual stupid shit that I've said, providing context, and laying out my thought process so folks on the fence have all the information before deciding to lean charitably or not. I can't make someone be charitable. It's just up to how they see things. And, you know, I can't ever view all this drama from an outside perspective. I'll always be biased because I am literally the only person who really knows how I feel and why I've said the things I said. And but to cap all this off, I'd still like to try my hand at it. I'd like to try and present the charitable narrative, how I feel this all looks with all the information and how I hope people take it. You know, again, not holding my breath on that one, but this is what I hope for. You know, I have said some really, really stupid and difficult to defend stuff. That much is clear. But almost all of it comes from the very, very beginning of my time as a live streamer. Looking at it all laid out like this, 5 or so years of drama and accusations, I think it should be clear to people who have watched this far that the explanatory variable in all those old clips was my stupid fucking debate bro brain. The obsession with inane hypotheticals and devil's advocates and shock value bullshit, which I employed because I thought using examples and comparisons that normies
True,
couldn't
we
handle.
should kill
proved that was
Twitch
smart.
Bowl.
It really is impossible to
We should
overstate how much
execute
I
everybody that's
disliked
part of
the
Twitch Bowl,
memes
except for
and
Becca
how
Krabs
I
and
used to
Stardust. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I'm behind that 100%. And Chud Logic.
Oh yeah.
And Chud.
That's good.
Look, he gets a pass.
Yeah. Besides those three, I
think
agree.
Chud's good too.
I love Chud. I think he's great. I'm jealous that you and Peepaw got to talk with him, by the way. I'm sure that was a lot of fun though. Yeah, that
It was.
if If you haven't seen that episode that Megan and Peepaw did, it's on Peepaw's channel. It's Chewing the Fat. I know that we've talked about it before, but Megan and Peepaw got to talk with Chud, and I'm sure that was a lot of fun. So I would love to talk with him one day. Hopefully, maybe one day. Hopefully, but yeah, it's. I agree. Get rid of all of Twitch Poll besides Beckett, Stardust, and Chud. Yes, I agree.
Act in general. That being said, the terrible arguments and hypotheticals really were contained to those shock value debate bro moments. And as I stopped being that kind of debate bro, the terrible arguments and hypotheticals stopped. And that's why just about every clip used against me is at least 4 years old. They're more or less contained to a period of time during which I employ a rhetorical style that I would describe as fucking stupid and insufferable. You know, even if the point I was making was fundamentally okay, I was also just way worse at communicating, which didn't help me. And that's another thing I'd like to stress. You know, if
Oh, it's fundamentally okay. Okay. All right.
He's really bad at explaining things, you guys.
I'm just really.
Oh my God. I'm really bad at explaining things.
Don't slander my co-host like that, Squatchin, okay?
I'm not. We're not slandering her.
I love Jessica.
We love the pickle.
But he
here,
literally
you know
just
that.
said,
We love our Pizzle. We do. We hope that she is okay. I know that
I like her
she's
too
had
when she's not screaming.
True. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
he's working on getting a Spurgy
True.
at the end of the year,
Um,
okay?
She needs to work
I
on that
respect the
without
hustle.
it being in my ears, alright?
True.
Yeah, that was a little extreme yesterday.
Yeah, that just a little. But you know what? Here's the thing with Pizzle, though, right? I've always said this about her. When she gets excited about something and she gets like emotionally invested in a subject, she tends to, get a little hyper. Again, I get the same way. Not gonna lie, but
Is that what you call that?
Yeah, no,
what
she
would
was
you
pissed.
call it?
She was fucking pissed is what she was. She was fucking
She
pissed.
was pissed too. Yeah, she was mad. She was mad.
Yeah.
Yes, she was very mad. But
She
And
was heated,
unmedicated.
say.
Unmedicated and pissed, yeah.
That's true. I forgot she's unmedicated.
She
Shit.
is. At least until the beginning of March, apparently, according to her.
Poor Pizzle.
But-
March 7th.
Jeez.
March 7th.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah. I
Good for the
can't.
internet.
And then it's gonna take time for her body to adjust to it again, and yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. I can't. But I feel for her. I hope that she's okay. I know that she's had some other stuff happen over the last couple days that she said on Twitter about her mom. I hope all of that is okay, and that she's I wish her nothing but the best. I love Pizzle, but I just hope that I really do hope that she's okay. I really do.
anything has been thoroughly, objectively, uncontroversially demonstrated in all of this, it's that I'm a loudmouth. I can't shut the fuck up. I have no filter, etc. Worse.
No, you don't say, sir.
We
You don't
noticed.
say. You don't say.
We noticed.
You haven't been like this since the beginning, since you started creating content. Okay.
Then than it is now, but nonetheless, it's a character trait. But in all the hundreds of times that sex or sexuality or kink or whatever else has come up on stream, sometimes while I'm near blackout drunk from celebrating some event or another, no
Oh,
filter,
boy.
I've always been really
Sir?
Whose problem is that?
Sir? I'm sorry, but if you're getting near blackout drunk on a stream, from what it sounds like, is what you're trying to say there, or that's what you're alluding to, maybe you shouldn't be streaming. Possibly. Or at least get checked out for that to figure out why you're getting blackout drunk.
What do you
Okay.
mean? What? What do you mean?
He just said that he was near
What does that
blackout
mean?
drunk.
Getting
didn't he?
checked out for being, bro. Yeah, okay. Go get checked out. Go to fucking Alcoholics Anonymous is what he needs to do. All right.
That's what I'm saying. Is that
No
get
doctor's
help.
gonna be like, this is the condition. This is the reason why you're drinking regularly because no.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Go
in
to
that,
AA,
but, I
buddy.
mean,
Megan, he's
Go to
got a
A.
healthy relationship.
I'm sure.
No. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure too.
Does he have a healthy relationship with his mom or dad? Probably not.
Probably
Oh,
not. No.
doubtful.
Clearly not.
Clearly not. No.
really blunt and consistent about what I'm actually
You know
into
this
in people,
motherfucker
whether it be
grew up
What?
in Bel Air,
Oh god.
Did he
like
really?
next door to Uncle Phil.
Oh yeah.
Yes. This is the product of money. Right
I mean,
here.
you're not wrong.
Cringe.
Oh, okay, hold on. This is actual Teddy for $1. The Twitch debate genre and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race.
True. Worse than Hitler. Worse than Hitler, arguably. Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
True. Thank you, Teddy, for the $1. Appreciate
at least
it.
we got the auto.
people my height, or people with
Hitler.
big round glasses, or people with really dark, tired-looking eye circles, or pronounced collarbones, or aquiline noses, or whatever else. You know, I know this is a low bar, but it's really weird to me because people accuse me of being a secret pedophile who accidentally let his mask slip by virtue of several months of extremely loud, abrasive, attention-grabbing, optically dogshit arguments, and yet also, back then and now, has been really consistent in wanting a girlfriend who looks like Reagan Ridley from Inside Job. You know, like, that's a
Who?
very
What?
novel way of letting...
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I gotta search this. I don't know.
beg your pardon?
Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta
gotta
hear
look.
that again. Hold on.
and yet
Reagan Ridley.
also, back then and now, has been really consistent in wanting a girlfriend who looks like Reagan Ridley from Inside Job. You know, like,
Reagan
Wait, what?
Ridley.
That's a
Inside
very
Job,
random
here
thing
it
to bring
is.
up.
That is. Thank you. That's what I was thinking.
What the fuck?
Who the hell is that? I have no idea.
She's a cartoon. She's a cartoon. She's actually a fucking cartoon.
Are you kidding me?
All right, I think
No.
you lost it.
No. Hang on.
Excuse me.
Let's see here.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my god.
Teddy,
My
goodness
shit was
me.
on.
Thank you,
Here we go.
Teddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Teddy. At least Hitler
Oh my
was...
god, that fucking I'm sorry.
on.
That fucking,
least
that
Hitler
fucking
was a
link
good
is
talker.
AIDS. I'm sorry. That link is terrible, but okay, that's
Okay, Teddy for $1. At least Hitler was a good talker, I'll tell you what. Oh, good lord. Thank you, Teddy. Good. Teddy, shut the hell up.
I don't know what the fucking link is.
Are you kidding
It's just
me?
Google. It's just Google, guys. It's literally just Google.
Are
I don't
you
know why it's so
serious?
long.
Wait, I want to see something.
What?
What the hell is this?
This is
What
Reagan
is
Ridley.
that? What?
Okay,
Oh,
it's not too long to
God.
post on Twitter, but that's a long link.
It's so I don't know. It
Oh.
just keeps happening to me. Okay, my links are abnormally long, guys. Okay.
Oh, was that long? Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Wait.
Oh, God. I just saw that. Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Sorry.
It's okay. Vosh, what are you exactly, Teddy? Vosh, what are you?
What is
Oh,
it?
God. Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay. Look
So Reagan Ridley is Caffles.
Oh,
Oh, Caffles.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
oh my God! It makes so much sense. It does. It does. Well,
I
hold
won't
on.
be able to unsee this now.
You're
Oh.
welcome.
I do have a question though. Has Vosh and Keffels ever interacted with each other?
I'm sure they have.
They went to dinner with Destiny.
Mhm.
Oh,
There's a picture
that's
of them all
right.
together.
That's
Where Destiny
right.
looks like he wants to hang himself in his
Fair.
hotel room.
Oh, I
Fair.
forgot about that. That's right. That's right. That's right. But they've never made content together, though, right?
I don't know.
I'm sure they've been on panels and shit together.
Oh, okay.
I don't
well,
watch their content, but
Gotcha.
I'm
gotcha.
sure.
Gotcha. No, I. That's right. I remember seeing that picture and being like, "Holy shit!" I remember
Poor
that.
Destiny.
Yeah, exactly.
that's a very novel way of letting the mask slip, right? Like, you know, no filter whatsoever. Clearly a poor sense of how other people will, you know, interpret his words at times. Not always the best communicator, and yet it's Every time this happens, it's always contained to hyperbolic debate bro bullshit. It's always shock value, rhetorical bullshit, which again, like, I know, low bar, right? But that, to me at least, that's the pattern. That's the clear pattern. And I don't do that anymore. I'm a lot better at making arguments than I used to be. I'm a lot less, I don't know, I'm not trying to deflect. I'm a lot less autistic than I used to be. I don't know. At least marginally. These edgelord debate bro tendencies led me to think that the best way to construct my arguments and convince people that I was edgy and smart and blah 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 was through the invocation of the kind of stuff that I have been dealing with the consequences of for 5 years. I, more than anyone, know the problems with those arguments. I just think that they indict me in different ways than people think they indict me. I think if nothing else, I mean, I think they just make me look like a fucking idiot. You know?
Sure,
one
buddy.
that I'm trying to be less of, ideally. I would like that. I certainly don't think I act now the way I did then. I don't think 5 years from now, I will look at me now and think as poorly of me as I do looking at me 5 years ago. There has been some improvement. That's the charitable explanation. That's the best I can offer. I think I set the stage with that child labor argument. You know, me being who I am, I mean, I was always going to get on, people's nerves. And to an extent, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. A degree of abrasiveness, I think, is a necessary and endearing trait in some people. Cope, I know. But I think that a lot of the stuff that's happened in my career over the past 4 years has been tainted by the way I made those initial arguments. And a lot of the stuff people throw at me, they wouldn't have thought to throw at me if it wasn't for that initial poisoning of the well. You know, I think.
Damn, I
think
wish
a
I never
lot of-
talked about Lolly.
True.
Wish I never talked about Lolly. Then this wouldn't be happening.
True. Hey, Critical. Child slavery is base. I like my iPhone the way it is and my Cobalt.
True. I'm getting a new iPhone tomorrow. And it's pink, and I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited.
Yay! That's awesome. Which one are you getting?
The 13.
Ooh.
Nice.
You got a newer one than me. I have the 11.
I have a
That's
purple
awesome.
12.
You have a
purple
purple
one?
12?
You have a purple what?
12.
Nice. 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 I
got a
need to
red
get
chrome
new phone.
Motorola.
Look, look, guys, I'm like massively upgrading. Right now, I have an 8. Okay, I'm an 8.
Oh
the-
yeah,
you
no,
should have the home button.
you're way overdue. You're way overdue. No, I need to get a new one at some point. I was either thinking, of getting the 12 or the 13. I'm not sure yet. I'm not going. Do they have the 14 yet? Is that out yet?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah,
Do
they got
they?
15
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Oh, they have 15 now? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thanks, child
Yep.
slave labor. I'm gonna really enjoy my
you.
new iPhone. Thank you.
Every time I buy an iPhone, I think the Lord children made it. Teddy, goddamn it. Oh, Teddy, I love you.
Of this is inertial. It builds up. And I don't know how to stop that inertia, right? I mean, people say, you talk about this often all the time, you CP on your stream. But well, here I am talking about it again. Will this be the last time, or will a month from now I'll be talking to someone and they'll be like, aren't you that pedophile? And what am I going to do? Stop the conversation and link them the video? Inertia is a
He should just say yeah. He should just be like, yeah, I'm a
mean, yeah.
pedophile. Yeah, I'm a pedophile. He should pull a Mr. Girl and be like, yeah, I'm a fucking pedophile. What about it?
I mean, he's not. You're not wrong. I mean, just. Oh, good dude, you're not helping yourself in any way, shape, or form with this video at all. And I was right. I didn't think that this would come out good for you, and it doesn't.
Look, he's like, I got fucking retards out here like Tipster defending me. Obviously, I have to make my own video. He was forced, really. He was forced to make his own video.
We'll go over
Tipster's.
We'll go over Tipster's response at some point. We will. Maybe either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending. But yeah, we're gonna go over
I
Tipster's
can't.
response.
I can't tomorrow, but yeah.
No, not. I know you can't tomorrow, but yeah, we're gonna go over Tipster's response at some point. Probably sometime this week. Probably Wednesday, if you can join. But yeah, that's my goal anyway. Yeah, we have to go over that and Keffels.
difficult thing to stop. I think that's actually like the meaning of inertia, like definitionally. So,
But I'm debating on whether or not I want to actually have Keffels like watch the video of Keffels. Or whether I just want to go through her tweets. I haven't decided yet. We'll see.
Bro,
I
I watched like maybe 5-10 minutes of her video. It's so fucking insufferable, dude. I do not know how she's even a fucking content creator because she's so fucking boring.
I know. That's here's the thing, right? She with how she sounds and how monotone she is, it's like uh, how yeah, I agree. Like ugh. I think that I'm cringe, but I'm nothing compared to Keffels. I'm just saying. I'm just not to put me on a high pedestal or anything, but
Being
yeah.
knowingly cringe and unself-aware are two different things.
True. I'm aware that I am cringe, and I fully and freely admit it, and I embrace
I'm
it.
cringe, but I am free.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Could opine at length about how a lot of the hate I get is inconsistent. It's all a big popularity contest, and I'm an easy target, and people get upset with me for shit they'd write off if other people did it, and blah blah. But pointing out all of those extremely true and correct facts, it doesn't solve the problem. I don't want to be disliked. I don't even really want to be controversial. I think the stuff that I advocate for is universally good. I want everyone to live a better life. You know, people disagree about how to do that, but as long as you're on the path, as long as you think people being happy is a good thing to fight for, then I think there's at least some agreement to be had. I don't want to be controversial for that reason, or for a lot of the reasons I seem to be. You know, I get into fights with people who agree with me on like 99% of shit. I think my channel's a cool and positive place, and it and my community are both a big source of pride for me. So I'd like it if everyone, or half of everyone, some proportion of everyone could see it that way.
You and all your pedophiles.
There's not much I can do about the optics
Right.
black hole, though, at least not right away. I don't expect this video will get much positive attention on release. I think it's going to be kind of broadly ridiculed, largely, I think, from folks trashing it who haven't actually watched it. This is something that I expect. This is something we all know will happen. Whether or not you agree with me on any of this, you know that'll happen. It's unfortunate, but I
Too
can't
much
make
filler,
that not
my
happen. I
guy.
can't, like, rewrite
Right.
reality. So if I can't do that, then I just have to accept it. And I'm sure there will be, like, drama YouTubers who comb over it and pause every 2 seconds to talk about the, like...
Wookie brings up a great point.
much filler.
AKA, please forget about the folder. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what he wants you to do. Exactly. 100%. He
Vosh
wants you
wishes he were so lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody forgetting that folder.
Listen here, sir. I have only been on this internet sphere, if you will, for it's been a year. It'll be a year in March, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
I even know not to forget about that kind of stuff. Okay? I haven't been streaming as long. It'll be a year in May, but still, which is hard to believe. I can't believe it's been a full year. That's insane.
Look, I'm gonna forget.
Um,
telling you right now, I'm gonna forget. If you ask me in a month about this and remind me of it, I'm gonna hate you forever. All right? I'm
True.
gonna forget, and you're gonna let me forget, and I'm gonna move on with my fucking life.
True.
We're going to be doing monthly updates, everybody. So
No.
mark your
No.
calendars.
No,
We already do that with kids, though. We can't do it with everyone.
exactly.
True.
Exactly.
True.
like pedophilic contour of my frontal lobe or whatever. You know, they'll just make a big laugh riot out of it. Still, in spite of all of that, as best as I can, it's honest and straightforward, and I don't think there's much I can do besides present it that way and let people make their own judgments. So yeah, that's it. I'm done making all of the arguments about my past and how people perceive me and blah blah blah. I want to take a second here at the end to directly address just my audience, what I'm hoping for in the future and what I'm asking for from them. You can still watch if you want, but if you don't care, then you can leave without missing anything. So to my audience, thanks for sitting through the whole thing. I know you don't have much of an attention span, especially because you're not used to this type of...
Oh, because as Megan has put it, it's perfectly labeled as most people in this community have the memory of a goldfish.
Real.
You're lucky with that, though, dude. Just saying, you're lucky. You're lucky.
of content on the channel. Don't laugh. Live streamers only turn into video essayists when they're extremely nervous. Look, first of all, I want to apologize for making it so difficult to be a fan of mine and a member of my community. Seriously, I'm sorry.
Wookie, do you want to get banned from this chat? Commissioning art right now of Maggot riding a majestic centaur Vosh so
I think
she
you should
never
do it.
forgets.
I think you should do it. I think you should do it, Wookie. Maybe it'll get
I'll do
Vosh's
it for
attention.
$300.
I mean, oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought you-
that's true. Yep. You gotta commission Squatchin and pay her $300.
true.
Yeah.
Yep.
In this respect, at least, you know, I think I've let you guys down. I think this is a great community, you know, exceptional even. And as a consequence of my obstinance and carelessness and stupid fucking debate bro hypotheticals, many of you have been ostracized from other online communities or harassed on my behalf. The content of this channel and my messaging is unambiguously progressive and inclusive and good-spirited, you know? It's That might not be the popular conception of
Bruh.
my content, but it
How
remains
much
true
longer?
nevertheless. None
Wait,
of the people
wait a
who
second.
enjoy my
How much is left of this fucking
11
one
minutes.
third? What the fuck? This is just for his. Nah, I'm
His
good.
outro's
I'm good.
been like a third of this.
I
video.
am too,
I'm
honestly.
good. I don't care. I don't care.
am too, honestly. Thank you. I was getting ready to say, are you guys
The rest
okay with
is
stopping
I
there?
don't care.
Yeah,
guys-
I'm
okay.
done with this fucker.
All right,
Get
cool.
it away from me.
Yeah, that's
You know
that.
what's another
Thank you. My
problem?
thoughts exactly.
Outside of over-explaining everything, he also did the video, and I could be wrong, but that's just my personal preference. He also kind of did the video backwards.
Mhm.
Like, wouldn't you want to get like the
Yeah.
biggest part out of the way, and then go into like everything that got brought up after?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, from
would
looking at the
think.
Then you can't weed
timestamps.
out the people.
Yeah, I mean, from looking at the timestamps though, and what he's talked about that we saw, it doesn't seem like he really addresses like any of the real key points that he maybe should. You know.
No, he doesn't. He just avoids it like it's a plague, and just thinks that everybody will ignore it and go on and move on.
content
Which-
for those reasons expected, I
sorry.
imagine.
My bad. My bad. Which again, to me, that's just that whole entire video was just nothing but a cope. What do you think? What do you guys think?
I mean, come on now. Come on now. Is that even a real question?
It's just he doesn't address everything that he needs to, and
Do they ever?
I mean, like Toxic said earlier, it should have been like only 25 minutes. Period.
If
Like,
that.
Or he just shouldn't addressed it, yeah.
yeah, or if he wanted to make some type of video about it, which he has every right to do, it shouldn't have been an hour and 41 minutes. I'm just saying. Like, it's just you over explaining things and trying to sound smart, and no, it's just not gonna work. No.
I could
cope.
have watched a full movie, but instead I watched
Yep.
Wash's apology. Or
Yep,
exactly.
explanation, whatever
Yeah.
it was.
Exactly.
Moulin Rouge is almost as long as that video. Yeah.
True.
Or it is. It is because like 2 hours.
You know, I've never
so, yeah.
actually sat down and watched Moulin Rouge.
I did recently, and it's not bad.
Squatching. Shame on you. We can't be friends. You need
I
to
could
sit down and
never-
watch that.
Could never find it on DVD.
It is so
I wanted it physically. I could never
good.
find it.
That is one
You
of
can
my
get it online.
favorite
Like, I've seen
movies.
clips.
That is one of my favorite movies of all time. Hands down. I love that movie. I love it. That movie is the best.
It's pretty good.
Vosh tipped $1. Here we go. Hi, Vosh. This is the best video about the Voss situation. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Wash.
About your situation, apparently. Hold on. Let me pull up this link here. He sent a link in the donation. Hold on. Let me see something.
Guys, I ate like almost a whole thing of Ben and Jerry's while we've been watching this. That's how traumatized I am. Okay, I want you to know.
Ooh, what kind?
What flavor?
Thick mint.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
In spirit of Bosch liking things thick. You know what I'm
Yeah,
True.
saying?
that'll do.
Vosh, excuse me, Vosh, you might want to DM me that link because that didn't work when you donated it. So just DM it to me, please.
Yeah, Vosh, you failure. No, I'm just
Now, Bosch, you fool.
Vosh, quote unquote.
You Epsler.
True.
Just waiting for a reply from Shadman. No, I'm good. I'm
Oh,
good on
God.
hearing a reply from Shadman. I'm all right. I'm okay.
Wait, isn't that that's the guy who drew Keemstar's daughter, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Lieutenant Corbus.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Vosh sent it to me. Thank you, Vosh. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hold on, give me a second. Oops. Let me go on to Twitter here. Oh my god. Do we have to play this? I guess we do. Okay.
In a world where
Okay.
What the
This
fuck
was
is
sent.
this?
This was sent to me
Do it
via
for Teddy.
Vosh. It's from Vosh. It's from Vosh. It's from Vosh.
Obsessions take many forms.
This
We
is
introduce
right
Eden,
up Teddy's
a man
alley.
enthralled by the phallic world.
I've known Teddy for years.
It's from
That's loud,
Vosh.
holy
It's
shit.
from Vosh.
I know.
Chris is here.
I'm sure
Look,
Nerdy would enjoy this as well.
look, Chris is right there.
Chris.
Picture of a cat right there. That's Chris.
Oh, Chris!
Chris, the one-eyed
Yay!
catto. Mhm.
Chris, yeah, I love Chris. Chris is a homie. I love him.
As an ardent enthusiast, he has devoted his life to an extraordinary quest. He says, "My passion might seem unusual to some, but to me, it's a quest for understanding and exploration." Atypically, he is a connoisseur of penises, excited by their diverse.
On the sewer.
What?
Connoisseur.
Teddy, what is this?
Same, honestly, you know.
Bosh.
Sizes,
Bosh.
shapes,
What
and
is
intricate-
this?
intricate details. Although his fascination stands out, for Ian, it's simply his routine. Ian's adventure begins in the realm of the taboo, a hidden world thriving beneath society's surface. Here, art is not merely a tribute to beauty, but a daring exploration of the human form in its most intimate aspects. Ian is a connoisseur, a devotee
Feels like
of
something I'd
ancient and
watch on
forbidden
PBS.
artwork. His area of interest is rather distinct, specifically focusing on the representation of penises, a crucial yet commonly overlooked aspect of ancient symbolism. Ian's fascination.
Wait, what? What is this? What is
You ain't
this?
wrong.
I kind of zoned out. The music in the background got me.
I can't. I cannot.
lies
I'm
not in
sorry.
the fine
I don't
lines,
have the
vivid
brain
hues,
power.
or historical relevance. His journey is one of a unique kind.
Quest
he is
for
on an unwavering
scale?
quest to
Oh
uncover
my
the
god, I can't. I can't. I can't.
Oh, come on. Hey, look. KHuck. There's
What
a
the fuck
cock
is
on the
that?
screen.
I can't. I can't. I
It's
can't.
a cock.
largest representations of the male anatomy. Specifically, Ian's singular devotion lies in finding the grandest depictions of penises, a pursuit as unique as it is intriguing.
God damn it.
Yeah. Unwarranted dick pics. So true.
I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. Okay.
Indeed, Phase 1 of Ian's journey,
You got
the
this.
self-proclaimed size queen,
You guys
leads
think
him
Ghosty
deep
is
into the
gonna be in
dusty
this
archives
video?
of ancient civilizations. His exploration begins
Maybe. I mean, it's not out of the realm.
I mean-
It's
with the grand erotic art of Greece,
You're not
where he
wrong.
marvels at the bold depiction of penises in various forms, from sculpted statues to masterfully crafted pottery. These were often symbols of fertility and power, providing a fascinating insight into the society's beliefs and values. Next, he delves into the larger-than-life fertility symbols of ancient Egypt, where he uncovers the magnificent representations of phalluses in their temple art and hieroglyphs. These penises, with creation and life, were revered and worshipped, signifying the importance of size in their culture. Lastly, of Pompeii. Here, he discovers the candid portrayals of penises in frescoes and mosaics, invoking both humor and reverence in equal parts. Each culture, each era, offers a new perspective on his unique quest for understanding the significance of size throughout. Ian's journey enters its second phase, venturing into the realm of mythology. He explores tales of gods and demigods, their exploits often portrayed in grandeur. His academic curiosity drives him to meticulously hunt for penis references amidst these stories.
I don't know how much further I can go.
come on, KHuck. We're almost there. We're over halfway done. We got this.
Okay. I am broken.
I'm invested now.
Sifts through the lore of various cultures, seeking any link to this unusual obsession. In the third phase, Ian
Reminds me
delves
of
into
art
the peculiar
history
side of the
class.
modern world. He scrutinizes contemporary art and media with a special focus on representations of the penis. His journey leads him to daring artists and filmmakers who push the boundaries of phallic portrayal. He into the provocative peripheries, where art intersects with controversy, and where the subject's size holds profound significance. In this adventure, Ian's unwavering commitment to the exploration of the greatest representation of the male organ is admirable. His unusual fascination is a testament to the persistence of the human spirit, shedding light on our inherent drive to understand even the most unusual forms of artistic expression. This isn't a personal
You
pursuit for
think
Ian,
that
but a
little
symbol of
Asian girl
curiosity,
knows
serving as
that
a
her
constant
likeness
reminder
is
of the power of
being
exploration
used
in the diverse realm
in
of human
this?
physicality. His passion for this
True. Probably not. Probably not.
subject is truly
She
unparalleled.
has
What is the
no
driving engine
fucking
behind Ian's unique
idea.
passion for penises?
Nope.
Is it a captivation with the extremes of male symbolism, an interest in exploring the prohibited, or could it be a deeper, more personal quest for self-awareness? And how does
God damn it, Teddy. Why?
Chat is loving it. Let's go.
Oh my
Go. Vosh W.
his exploration reflect on societal perceptions of size and masculinity? What are the implications of Ian's journey into the farthest reaches of representative study, particularly his focus on male genitalia? As we delve into the intricate facets of the human psyche, stirred by Ian's exploration, we embark on a similar quest. A pursuit to understand, to investigate, and to ourselves, within the broad scope of representation in this vast, ever-changing world. What does this reflection tell us about Ian, and about the society we inhabit? As we bid farewell to Ian and his extraordinary journey, let's pause to admire his specific fascination with the majesty of the male form. Each individual nurtures a passion that fuels them, no matter how unconventional or characteristic it may seem. Embrace these unique interests, as they are the core of our individuality. Never know, we might someday find ourselves joining Ian on his quest of appreciation and understanding size. Indulging in such distinct passions fosters growth, so let's celebrate them without hesitation.
Oh my god. We got through it, guys. We
That
got
was
through
incredibly informative.
Bravo. Bravo,
Yo,
Are
Teddy.
there more
Bravo.
updates, Teddy?
No, I don't care. I literally don't care. Hang on, wait a second. Hi, Nintendo Mail. What's up?
Let's go.
You're the one caller. What's up?
Buddy.
Hey. I came to say that lady. I should agree with you, Maggot, on there. She should have just killed herself.
Yeah.
Whoa! 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 That came out of nowhere. Holy shit!
Nintendo Mail, I have a question.
He's been sitting in there for like 2 hours.
Whoa! This is getting clipped. Holy shit, Nintendo Mail. Damn. Never heard you beat this. Damn.
That escalated quickly.
That did. Holy shit. Oh, Nintendo Mail. You've been hanging out with us too much. I'm just saying.
Bad influence.
Hey, I was just being honest there. She should have just,
She should still. No, she should have.
No need to announce your departure.
Yeah. Exactly. Just do it and keep it to yourself, all right?
True.
Yes.
True.
How do you think she should do it, Nintendo Mail?
Well,
How do you think
I
she should do
mean,
it?
there's lots of ways to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Toaster bath.
Nintendo Mail, are you
That's
trying
one
to
of
win
them, yeah.
back? Are you trying to win back Maggot's favor?
It's working, if that's the case.
I mean, yes and no. But here, I'm just being honest. She should have just done it.
True.
I mean, essay over Discord? That's kind of like the stupidest shit that
You know what I'm
you
saying?
have ever heard.
Women can't do anything right. You know what I mean? I doubt she'll even be able to successfully kill herself. You know, women just suck. So it is what it is.
True. Well, do you know why women are not successful with that? Do you guys know why?
They like to make shit up.
Because they take pills. They take pills. That's why.
No.
Because they're vain. No, that's
yes,
literally
they're
why.
vain. Yes, they're vain. Exactly. Yes, they're too vain. Yep, that's why. That's the only reason that's one of the reasons why, but yeah, that's
Kind
the
of
main
base
reason
if you
why.
think about it, but also pretty dumb. So.
Yep, that's the main
Just
reason
buy a
why.
noose like everybody else, all right, or a toaster.
I mean, true.
Toaster bath is foolproof.
What do you
The
think?
only
about
way
air
to do
fryer
it is
bath,
the question. There are lots of ways to do it. Maybe, I don't know. There's like the electrocution, there's the shredder kind, or just doing it the old-fashioned way.
Toxic, how do you feel about Dark Side Nintendo Mail?
I'm a fan.
Yay, good.
I'm kind of envisioning like someone killing himself with a shredder now, but
Nintendo Mail, you've caught Toxic's attention, and he loves you. By the way, just an FYI.
Figured.
Oh, someone's cocky. All right, jeez.
Well, you do. You told me that the other day.
No, I know.
Oh.
It's about him. Nintendo Mail, what's your favorite Nintendo game? I'm going somewhere with this.
Ooh.
Fuck, that's like, I have a long list of that. So, I mean, if I listed them all, we'd probably be here for like,
Okay. Don't worry about that.
yeah, probably like 5 or 6 hours,
you
maybe
ever-
more.
Have you ever wanted to see a picture of Donkey Kong with a massive dick?
I have before, and it's disgusting.
What?
Never mind.
What, Nintendo Mail?
Bruh.
What are you talking?
Someone
What do you
sent me
mean?
it before. It was not cool.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what? Whoa,
You were supposed to say no, Nintendo Mail. You were supposed to say no for the record.
Nintendo Mail. I love you. I love you. But when did this happen?
Go back. You should go back to watching D-Max be a
That was
goat.
like
Okay, I've been watching you. All right, I know. I
like-
know you've been over there. Go watch him be a goat. All right.
No, D-Max is
Did he
just
find the Sasquatch yet?
Oh, is he streaming?
Already.
Oh, is he playing the Goat Simulator again?
Yes, he is.
He is.
Oh, gotcha.
I've definitely, I've said that when it comes to the DK stuff, yeah. One of my friends sent it as like a joke, and
That's a shitty friend, that is.
agreed.
Honestly.
Good thing he's not my friend anymore.
What caused that fallout?
Definitely like he
Was it
just
the
got...
Donkey Dong?
No, he got drunk one day and just suddenly kicked everyone out.
Oh.
And he was underage, and he was very bad. Like, he was, apparently we were, like, kids at the day, but, yeah, I didn't think anything about it. You know, minor type shit.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Yes, very, very bad. And, disgusting, even. Ladies and gentlemen, I suggest you don't look that up, because it's very disgusting.
No, I'm good.
You know
I'm
they're
alright.
gonna
I'm
do
seeing
that
you
now, right?
True.
God damn it.
Well, Nintendo Mail, you did it. I mean, you brought it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't condone that.
Anything else Nintendo Mail that you got?
Other than that, I think Vosh is into PO type shit. I wouldn't call him like a true on like pedophile, if I'm being honest. When it comes to pedophiles, it's kind of like a different subject. But like, I would say he's a lolly liker. But if it does push to that far where he goes into EDP level of shit, then yeah, send his ass to jail.
Fair enough.
And yeah, screw pedophiles, and yeah,
Well, there
yes,
you go.
and screw pedophiles, and that's about it.
Okay. All right. Well,
See ya.
Thank you, Nintendo Mail. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. And maggot cool. Okay, bye.
Fuck out of here.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Were you muted the entire time that he was talking? Oh,
I wasn't
goodness me.
listening. I'm not gonna
Oh.
lie. I was not listening. I was not
Gotcha.
even near my laptop.
Are you still mad at him?
No. He was really based when he first came in. I enjoyed it, but also I'm tired
Yeah.
and
I hear ya.
old, so I don't care.
I'm getting there too. So, all right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end here. But thank you guys for coming out here tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Anybody have any closing thoughts that they want to share?
Yeah, that
about
one
what-
chick should kill herself for sure. I hope that when she does it, we find out. I know she lives over a third world country or whatever, but if we
Maybe
have
her
any
government
viewers,
will find out she was engaging
Yeah,
in haram
yeah,
activities, and they'll
yeah.
take care of it for her.
Yeah, or if we have any viewers who happen to live over in Palestine or whatever, if you find out that she died, please let me in specific know, okay? Because I'll tweet it out. I'm gonna be happy to find out about that
Tag
information.
Megan
Let me know. Yeah, for
obituary.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
Mhm. Okay. Fair enough.
Other than that, I don't really care. I'm not gonna say Bosch is a pedophile, but he is a. I'd maybe avoid him.
Fair.
Lolicon laddie.
Yeah.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you have anything that you want to promote real quick before you leave?
Clear as mud on Thursday. And I can't think of anything else that's coming out this week. So yeah, Clear as Mud on Thursday, and
Cool. Okay.
yeah, and that's it. And that's it.
Well, I do have one. If you haven't watched it already, go watch the the Jugga Conroy episode.
Oh god.
The Jugga Conroy episode is hilarious. Go watch it if you haven't already.
Yeah,
it's
funny.
so good.
It's so funny.
It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Go watch the Jugga Conroy episode on Clear as Mud. It's hilarious. But yeah, go subscribe to Clear as Mud, of course. Go support Maggot. Go support Gigi, Jessica Pizzle,
I don't even care if you support me,
D-Max.
you fucking weirdos. Okay, I don't care.
Whatever.
I don't care.
Whatever.
Do what you want. I don't care. Good night. I don't care. I don't care.
Goodbye.
Night, Maggot.
We support the Maggot here. Anyway.
We do.
Squatchin', what you got going on here, ma'am?
I've been drawing a lot, so I've been missing all my morning streams. But that isn't going to be changing. I'm drawing still.
Yay! Good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I put you to work? Is that
I
what
missed
happened?
it though.
Did I put
You
you to
did.
work? Is that what happened?
Then I got more.
I put you
I'm
to
gonna
work, so I
try
deserved it.
and work on a balance between the two because I do miss streaming. But
Yeah, absolutely.
follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Watch Nerdy in the Morning because what else are you going to do with your
I mean, true.
lives?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, Nerdy will be back, like he said, on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I believe. So go check out Nerdy Live on Wednesday morning. I will probably not be able to make it, but I will. Excuse me. I will try my bestest. If you can't, then I believe that we will try to see if we can do something tomorrow night. At least the three of us. If Maggot can't make it, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
But I meant to mention something about it earlier. I forgot. But yeah, we'll see if we can do something either tomorrow night or it'll probably be a little bit earlier because I think I have a Baldur's Gate date at like 8:30, 9 o'clock my time. So we'll see what we can we'll see if we can make a stream happen tomorrow or something. We'll figure it out. But yeah, okay, yeah. Go support Squatchin'. Go do all the wonderful things. She did the great art for Clear as Mud. She's done art for me. She's done art for other people within the community. She's amazing. We love you. Mwah.
Mwah. Thank you so much.
Oh! I'm sorry. When is your newest No Name episode coming out? Do you know?
Toxic. When is No Name coming out?
Depending on when the thumbnail is done, I would like to get it out. I think Thursday would be a fun, not necessarily fun, because it's kind of shitty, but
Yeah, it's
what's
a
his name's out for
terrible
parole.
fucking topic.
Yeah, very very dark topic, but
Very
I'd like to
dark
get it out that
topic.
day.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Sub to Still Connected.
Yes.
Follow Still Connected on Twitter.
Yes.
True. Still
Yes.
Connect has a very busy week ahead.
Very.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. With other stuff, which I will announce here in a minute. Well, actually, Squatchin', if you want to stick around for this one, you are more than welcome to. But, breaking news, folks. Mr. Huck and I recorded our first episode yesterday
Let's go.
of our show. That was Toxic. How would you describe that recording?
It was great. There's like literally something for everyone there. So like, there's a little bit of commentary. There's like it's just a lot of laughs. It's very funny.
Yeah, it was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually really fun. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. That will probably be Friday or Saturday this week. Toxic, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah, okay.
Probably Saturday, but that's the goal.
Yeah, okay. So that'll probably be out on Saturday. Be on the lookout for that. It's What the Huck is our podcast, so be on the lookout for that. Also, go support the Nerd and the Huck. That'll be hopefully coming up again here soon. Go support Still Connected, and go subscribe and do all the wonderful things. So, but I appreciate and love you both, and I'll let you guys know if we do a stream tomorrow. Okay?
Sounds good.
Alright.
All right, love
Bye-bye,
you both.
everybody.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. All right, thank you guys again so much for coming out here tonight. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the donations as well too. You guys are amazing, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast. I'm gone, grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak hot. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La la la, I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off. La la la, now I'm taking all my days off. La da da, yeah, I'll be in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper. Cha-cha-cha, I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do, to be the best in the game, got gratitude. No bad mood, just fat views, ooh. Watch me as I take off, I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. Blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up.